Sure.
Just kidding. It doesn't count until we share it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it doesn't count until the world knows.
We're live. Did
Oh,
you
God.
hear?
Old.
So my eyes hurt from watching my own camera go back and forth.
You were hurting my eyes.
You've gave yourself psychic damage.
We share it. If that is what psychic damage feels like, ouch. Oof.
Yeah, right.
Like a migraine.
Yeah, I feel like psychic damage is like those like thunderclap headaches you get, like where you're walking, all of a sudden just wham, just like, oh god.
So if somebody casts like dissonant whispers on you, you literally have that like scene from that one Tim and Eric sketch with Paul Rudd, where it's just like,
Oh, yeah. I'm okay. Nude Tane.
Nude Tane, like a scene from that
shit.
one Tim and Eric sketch.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Good lord.
Nude Tane.
Scene from
Ah,
that
shit.
one,
Oh, fuck.
We're live, right?
Yeah.
It's been a hot
Yeah,
minute
we're
since
live.
I've seen that.
Good lord.
Entertaining selves.
Scene
Ah,
from
shit.
The internet likes Tim and Eric, right? They still remember that show, right?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
We're live.
Tim and Eric only ages like fine wine on the internet. Shit.
It's prime internet content.
I guess.
It
Internet
really is.
content before it needed to be as wild as it is.
I mean, it's free real estate.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn my game down. I just realized I'm kind of loud.
We are live. All right.
Wait, hold on.
Welcome everybody to another episode of A Talk of Opportunity. We continue our adventures to Rime of the Frostmaiden. If you were here last session, things happened.
Sorry.
Horrible things. But thank you for joining. Yeah, I mean that's it. Andrew, I can't wait for you to fill Howard in and as to what happened.
All right.
It's all yours now.
When we last left this moron, I'm kidding. When we last left our heroes,
Heroes.
Are we the bad?
Are we heroes anymore?
Are we the bad?
we're getting there. We're gonna figure that out,
It's
maybe.
more than most.
Anyways, when we last left you guys, you had what's going on with my music? Why isn't my music playing? Anyways,
I'm scared.
huh?
I said I don't know. I'm scared.
I heard.
Okay, whatever. I'll just play this. Okay, when we last left
I'm
you heroes, you had before leaving Lonelywood, Beery had received a vision of the town of Lonelywood being set on fire and attacked by Dwargars, thinking, okay, that's kind of normal. The I know. Just like, okay, I will deal with this. Anyways, yeah.
What happened?
Robert,
Post-
you're a little too low.
I turned my gain down.
Post visions. Okay. The
that better?
group leaves. Yes. One more time. Say something.
Is that better? Is it fine?
That's better. Yeah.
There we go.
That's better.
It was like hollow before.
Okay. So
Like I feel
so,
inside.
so post apocalyptic visions. The group leaves Lonelywood to investigate the black cabin, not the Black Lodge. That's something completely different. We're not getting into Twin Peaks
Not
yet.
the Black Parade.
Yeah, that's no. Anyways, where a local known kook / artificer named Macretus has been shacked up, creating a device that he is adamant would restore Icewind Dale from its eternal winter. When the group gets there, they find all the windows blown out, and upon investigating the cabin itself, they find the remains of Macretus burnt to a cinder, holding a gyroscope with a piece of coal inside. Octavio attempts to pick up the gyroscope, and it immediately lights up, and he drops it. And the rest of the group goes to investigate the cabin while Beery waits outside to post guard, because this is a really ominous scene. The second Swift turns the corner to go investigate a room. Octavio says, I want to attune to this item, and picks up the gyroscope and has to make a constitution save to save himself from 95 radiant damage
my
as
God.
the thing explodes in his hand. He manages to save it, so he's not dead, he's just down.
Played a dirty bomb.
So now there's
It's
two
only-
charred corpses in the cabin.
I would say it's only funny because he survived, but I think if he had died, it would have been even funnier. Actually,
That's what a way to go.
Well,
you know, I
not
feel
how
like
he
it's
lived.
Not where how that sentiment was going, but I like it.
Just like the Terminator 2, just and that's it.
you know,
It's like
comedy is
Octavio.
tragedy plus time. In which case, this would have been the quickest transition from tragedy to
Yeah.
comedy possible.
Give it a session, we'll all be laughing about this. Anyways,
So it's a magic item whose only purpose is to explode.
no.
So far.
So
Not correct.
So because of mechanics involved in the book and whatnot, Octavio somehow unlocked the secret of how this thing works alongside Mittens and Swift investigating the notes that they found in the cabin. They determined that in order to maintain the energy of this gyroscope, they would have to forge and cast a third ring with runes on it. So with their powers combined, they did manage to, in a lot of hours, at which point Barry took a short rest, had a winesicle pop, and
Oh.
attuned to an amulet of like constitution.
Oh yeah.
good
I'm
idea.
extra
Yeah,
beefy
really.
Fury now.
Yeah, don't you have like 20 constitution now?
It's 19.
Yeah.
It's
Theory is
19?
Where'd you find
Extra
that?
vascular.
Is it just
13.
On,
It
on
was-
the
it
burnt
it was,
corpse.
It was on the cinch body.
Ah,
It was
didn't
on,
work for
yeah, it
him.
was on the corpse.
It did not help him.
No.
He got over
No,
my
no.
looting corpses thing real fast.
So
Well, you
so
didn't have
Mitt-
to loot that one.
No,
No, I
that's
took
true,
it. You
that's
took it from my dead body.
So Mittens,
do that too.
Octavio, and Swift putting their brains together, they did manage to make a third ring that can harness the power of this gyroscope. And then so finally, because you know what, third time's a charm, they give it back to Octavio to try it a third time. And when he did successfully attune to it, he discovered that the gyroscope creates a modified version of control weather. Unleashing this, the gyroscope launched from his hand, blasted through the roof, and created a second sun over Icewind Dale, illuminating it for the first time in 2 years. And for the first time, people can see Swift. I made that joke before, but I just got to reiterate that now everyone can see Swift now. However, the celebration was short-lived because not long after the second sun was ignited, a tremendous avian cry that shook the party to their bones was emitted, and what can only be described as a cold, hateful blue light started searing its way towards the Black Lodge.
Oh, that's not good. The thing
Nope.
we've been seeing this whole time? Oh no. Okay.
apparently.
Yes. So we are going to pick up right immediately where we left off. Gar, you only have 11 hit points, but we took a long rest in between them. So if you want to re-up, I recommend it.
Alright. I also recommend it. So we're gonna try to befriend it, I assume. That's
Sure.
Oh no.
that's the first step.
Yes. So we're gonna.
Shriek.
No.
So and Gar, I don't know if you wanted to be in the cabin. That's just where I put you. If you don't want to be in the
Well,
cabin,
I can't see anything currently, so I don't
Car
actually
just
know
like
where I am.
pops into existence. Just like,
Do you wish to be using a torch right now?
I thought the sun was up, so I can see
Oh, that's
everything.
right.
anyway.
technically the
All
sun is up. There we
sun.
go.
Well, okay. Hold on.
That's a very explicit thing that just
I-
happened, actually.
I thought you'd be excited to, no longer be the sunless.
I am. It's the first time I've seen things throughout not a cone.
I
which
will
is kinda
say
cool.
one
Okay,
detail.
can I get rid of this crappy cone now?
No.
I hate this cone.
No.
I hate this cone.
I hate this goddamn.
So we know this is happening. I mean, or like Beery's the only one who's outside. Like, does Beery like could tell us that this is happening?
Oh, I definitely told you as soon as this happened.
Okay.
I mentioned that before we closed out. Like, hold on.
Oh, wait,
Everyone.
wait,
Now
wait a
We're fine.
tick.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Swift is like, grab the blueprints and just runs towards the window and jets out.
So,
And, like,
okay, hold on. So that's what you're gonna do? You're just gonna go right back out through the window?
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Escape.
Well,
I-
you
my-
really.
I- What was that?
I have a plan, but like I need to be outside to do it.
So what you see is that you see a blue light. Okay, so to there's the yellow sun above you, and it's obviously round. It's a sun. We all know what the sun looks like. Don't stare at it for too long. But this blue light is in the shape of an arrow that is like spiraling towards the cabin.
How quickly is it approaching?
Incredibly fast.
How long? I guess. How long would it take for it? How long is it looking like it's going to take to get here?
I will give you a round until this thing shows.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, that's
pretty
not
fast.
a lot.
That's like 5
Well,
seconds.
that's not enough.
Okay.
That's not enough time to do what I wanted to do.
Well, I'm gonna just
Well,
run down.
sorry, it's enough time to cast the spell. It's not enough time for everybody to get inside the pocket dimension. So
Oh, we're getting a pocket. Okay, let's
That
go.
would
Let's
be
go.
good.
could probably do that.
no. I can't. It's not enough time. We don't have enough time.
The speed on the stat block just says rapidly approaching.
Because so rope trick, it takes
we
an
all-
action. It takes an action to cast, and then you have to climb to the top of the rope into the thing. So it would take. Swift would not be able to get in it if everybody else could ostensibly get in it if they're right there, but Swift would not be able to make it up in time.
Can we? How many people could fit in there?
All of us.
Oh.
You
to
cast
8
it
people.
underneath the house so we can climb up underneath the house. So it's like a 20
No,
foot. No, okay.
no, it takes 60 feet. I need 60
Oh.
feet of space. Yeah, yeah.
That's a big
Actually,
pocket dimension.
So it doesn't. No. The pocket dimension's at the top.
Yeah, that's the like rope
Yeah.
length you have to go to get up
Yeah.
there.
Wow. Okay. yeah.
Okay.
You
No,
can't
to-
just make it lower. Like why you
to
got to go all the way up there?
To be fair, it says up to 60 feet,
Okay.
so I could make it lower.
Make it like 5 feet.
Run
Zero
under the
feet.
house. Let's
Right
go.
up.
Let's
Right
go.
up.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Well,
Okay.
I'll jump out.
You know what?
Alright.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. All right. I'm gonna use my second level spell slot, and I'm gonna cast rope trick.
I see nothing going wrong with this.
As my action. So for the round.
Andrew, where's the music and why can't I hear it?
Oh, there is no
Here.
music right now.
I hear a nice
Oh,
breeze.
okay.
So
I don't feel
I'm
like-
gonna. I guess I'm gonna do it 30 feet. Can I control the length of rope? Because it just says a length of rope
Grab
that
that
is up to 60 feet long.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
We just gonna leave the axe beaks. We're gonna leave the axe beaks.
We
Oh,
need to
that's a-
survive.
Well,
We're leaving the axe beaks.
I feel like the axe beaks are going to run into the woods.
Yeah.
And we'll find them. We'll find them. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be with Inky whenever we
Well,
find them.
We don't have.
find them.
We don't really have time to like talk about this. Is the thing. Swift is like reacting.
No, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, so I cast rope trick, as my action, and that's enough for me to like climb the 30 feet. I guess ostensibly,
Are we following you?
maybe
Why are you
15.
making it 30 feet? Just make it like 10 feet.
Yeah.
I will make it short enough for us to climb into it.
Yeah, like fight. Just duck under and go.
Yeah.
A literal hat trick. Hat
So
height.
Swift is going to cast it, I guess, like maybe 10 feet, and then yell at everybody to climb up after, and then up into the extra dimensional space.
Shit.
Climb. All right, where is it?
I didn't.
Beer's
I mean,
jumping in.
theater of the imagination. Theater of the
All right.
mind.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
imagine
they're going
you
in front of
guys
the
are, like,
mine
right
list.
here. All right, I
We're
imagine you
climbing
cast.
vertically into a space that doesn't exist. I don't know what.
I
want
imagine
from
you
me.
just cast it right here, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
jump out, grab the rope, climb up. All right, where am I going?
Yeah.
George?
Just up. You just
Okay.
into
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah.
the pocket.
Do
It's
the
an
same thing.
invisible entrance. You just climb up to the top of the rope and then you disappear into the space.
I know, but where should I put my token?
Just where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Just
still
stack
like
the
there.
tokens.
Yeah. We don't need to stack them. They could just be right where they are, basically.
Oh.
All right. So
He's gonna roll up the last of the notes and like stuck it in his sleeve and run and leap through the window and grab the rope.
Yeah.
all right. So Octavio is
Somebody
up
who
there.
has like
Mittens
a
is up
bonus
there.
action or something, could you like pull the rope up after you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm last. I'm like, guys.
I thought Swift had to be last.
Shit,
I don't no, I don't have to be.
All right.
Uh.
Gar is up the rope now.
Gar, climb the ladder or the rope.
Climb the
Gar,
rope.
climb the rope.
Sorry about
All right.
Hold on.
Everybody's
Hold
in
on. I have-
the pocket dimension.
Here, I'll put it in chat
Do, 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 do.
to have the.
You touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. One end of the rope then rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends. The extra-dimensional space can be reached by climbing to the top of the rope. The space can hold as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures. The rope can be pulled into space, making the rope disappear from the outside. Attacks and spells can cross through the entrance into the blah, 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 but those all the 5 food.
that. How long is the rope that you have?
That's a good question.
Is it
Is it-
standard like?
I like to think that he grabbed like 10 feet, caught it, and then cast it.
Yeah.
That would have been the smart thing to do for sure.
Rope.
We had some.
Is this a tiny hut situation?
I hope
it's
so.
not just-
I-
Cramped in
I'm
there, like,
really
on their
hoping
knees.
so.
It's kind of like Lehman's tiny hut.
Oh no, the Lehman's tiny hut really screwed somebody over during
Okay.
one of our other campaigns.
Yeah.
OP
I
spell.
wonder who that was.
Oh, poor Jose.
I mean, it's not exactly the same as Lehman's tiny hut. Like there are differences, but it is. If it didn't see, like, it's the entrance is invisible. I guess technically, if it finds the entrance, it could come in. If it's big,
It's
if it's
small.
not, if it's small enough to get in, it can't. If it's large, I don't think it could fit.
There. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
The five of us already in
We'll
there.
just have to see what happens. All right.
We're all
I mean,
in
we
the
don't have
pocket dimension.
we don't really
we're
have a
all up
much better
there.
option, I don't think.
Yeah.
We're all there now. We covered
How does
this.
this place? How does this place look like?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
How's this-
Oh yeah, I
imagine
guess
it-
like what is the extra dimensional space for Swift's rope trick look like?
Figured just an empty black room.
I think it just looks like the
Well, I was-
inside.
I
I
was
think it just
asking
looks like the
both-
inside
yeah.
of an igloo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like it.
This is. Octavio's like, this is lovely.
Cozy.
Don't get comfortable.
Is this your safe place?
I've literally never used this before.
Now here's the
Sounds like
question:
this-
Can you see out
Yeah.
of this space?
It
You
has
can.
it has a window, 3 foot by 5 foot.
Oh, a big
Okay.
window.
Yeah,
Excellent.
It's like a curved
we can
window
see
that
out, but it's
follows
like
the
it's
line
like
of
one way glass basically. We can see
We're
out, but we
like-
can see in.
an igloo UFO right now.
I guess unless it has
Basically.
if it has true sight, it could probably see the invisible entrance to this. But
I
Okay.
hope it does.
Well, because true
It
sight
does
see
now.
a dimensional.
the entrance is invisible, and true sight can see things that are invisible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So here's what happens. None of that happens. I'm kidding.
None of that
We're all
All
dead.
die.
None of that happens because I'm the DM and I say that's a bullshit plan. No.
Let me
So-
We're all in the igloo.
my rope,
No, no,
my
I know,
rope
I know,
trick
I know.
spell.
I know. It's fine. I'm thinking.
Don't
guys,
take this
come
away
on,
from us.
I'm not gonna take it away from you. I'm not.
That's
Yeah,
that's
anyway.
what somebody who was about to take it away from you would say.
No, I'm not gonna. Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I
I'm
know.
kidding.
I know exactly where Andrew is right now because I've been there.
Okay, so what happens is, all right. So y'all climb up in the rope trick thing. I don't know.
I like
you,
it.
you pull the ripcord and you up
I
into
like
up
Like,
into
Did you run
Slurping-
away
like
at the circus?
slurping in one piece of spaghetti just into thin air.
Isn't it just gonna attack the town now?
We're pretty far away from the town.
Uh,
Oh my
Not
god.
really. You're only like.
It took us like a day to get here, right?
No, it didn't. No, it took y'all a day to like figure out the construction and stuff like that. It wasn't
Listen,
really that far away.
We don't have any control over what it's going to do now, so there's no use thinking about it.
so I guess we might as well not die. Heroes.
This is literally like this has happened in an instant. Our like Swift's instinct in this situation was, oh shit, I don't want to see what that is.
Yeah.
Everybody into the extra dimensional pocket space.
I don't want to look at it.
So you sit in the extra dimensional pocket space and you wait. And you wait.
It's like a front window to this
Anyway.
thing hurtling towards us.
Yeah.
And then
Mittens is like
and-
at the window up to like his eyes.
Your ears.
and
Yeah, just
and you can no longer see from your perspective, just for cinematic purposes, you can no longer see the spiraling blue light heading your way, but you can see the absolutely massive shadow that swathes the ground underneath it. And finally, you can see that the blue light has receded, and all you hear one more time that avian cry that is so loud and powerful now that like you know how when something's so loud you can like feel your ears go numb from the inside.
Yeah.
That kind of like okay, you've lost a couple of frequencies just from hearing this thing. and from your perspective, from up above, you hear just like noise. Gazing up, you see this absolutely massive bird that is hovering impossibly so above the cabin. Beery, you have gazed upon the legendary rock. However, unlike the rocks of legend, this is not a dark bird with a red face. This is actually a white bird with a blue face, like a inverse of that. And you see that the feathers end in jagged icicles that kind of like fan out like crystals. And from underneath its wings, you see every time it brushes downwards, twinkling snowflakes fall in a ethereal and unnaturally unsettling manner. Like they just fall like straight down. They're not perturbed by the wind or anything like that. What? And from this point of view, I don't know. Do you wish to see what is happening?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You see the light that was emanating around this rock. It now focuses onto a single point above the wingspan of the rock. I'll be perfectly honest with you, the token does not do this thing like justice. Like if it would actually take up the whole screen. That's how big this thing is. Rocks are huge. Like I'm talking like under one wing, it can fit the whole cabin. So from atop the rock, you see that blue light focus one more time. And it concentrates into a blinding ball. And then from there, you see a large clawed hand made from that aurora borealis light reach out towards the second sun that Octavio and Mittens and Swift carefully crafted together. And the hand reaches out and it envelops the sun. And you can see through the fingers the sunlight pouring through it. And the aurora borealis shines a bit brighter, and the light recedes, and then the light comes back. And then with one final snap, the light dies out, and then the hand opens back up, and you hear the ineffectual tinkling of iron and coal and whatnot as Icewind Dale is once more shrouded in darkness. And then the bird lands. And from the bird, you see the wings, or one wing, extend out. And from it, you see a figure. Oh, Jesus. Lightning struck just like really close to the house. If the power goes out, I'm sorry, guys.
Spooky times. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, I know. Got freaked myself out there.
Real.
Yeah. And from this figure, you see a almost comically by comparison small creature walk with a pristine elegance down the wings as if it was a flight of stairs. The creature is shrouded in tattered robes, and upon its head lays ram horns. And it has an owl-like face with black talons extending from feathery claws. And in one hand it holds a crystalline scepter that now is gathering up that blue light. And it makes its way closer to the cabin. I'm going to move the rock out of the way. It makes its way closer to the cabin. Swift, you know all too well what this thing is. You have seen it. As it just slowly makes its way up. As if not even, like, this is beneath this creature. I can't give you the art because unfortunately there's spoilers, so you're just gonna have to deal with what's on the token. Zoom in on the token. Zoom in, and you see on the gaps of the boardwalk as it's walking with its clawed feet. You see ice just form between the gaps, and it never breaks stride the entire time. And it walks right past you guys. Oh, hold on. Why is it keep... There we go. And again, the ice forms and it creates a ramp as it walks into the cabin. Now, where exactly is this rope pocket dimension thing?
I guess it's above the cabin.
Okay.
Like at this, like if we did it from the thing, it's above the cabin.
Okay.
So they just walked under us? Is that...
Yeah.
All right.
Is it like the Spider-Man moment when like everybody's sweating and like they drop us out?
Yeah, it's like when he's like, or like the blood is like a droplet of
Yeah,
blood, like
blood.
from the first Spider-Man movie when he's in his room.
So from the rope dimension, I guess.
There's just ropes everywhere.
Yeah.
It just like has a permanent finger over their mouth, just like.
Yeah, from the rope dimension, you hear this thing, like, I guess rummaging its way through. You can't quite tell from your perspective, but you do hear it walking around. You hear the talons scraping against the wood as it does that, and then finally it makes its way back out here again. A sheet of ice creates a walkway where Mittens and Swift previously collapsed it. And it scans one more time. And there's a previous little detail that, like, Swift, you might be thinking, wait a minute, it's like, this wasn't exactly what I saw. But then suddenly, the eyes begin to glow.
Yeah.
You see it walk out, and it looks around, and all of a sudden it blinks, and this yellow haze builds in its eyes. And Gar, you recognize this. You've seen this in the very first session. And it looks around at first, scanning the area, and then it looks. And then, with its true sight, Swift, it sees right into the dimension.
Yeah.
Because this bad boy does, in fact, have true sight.
Yeah, well, you know.
Fair enough.
Just waving at it through
There's
the
really
portal.
not much we could have done about that.
Nope.
And I am, in fact, taking this away from you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds like someone who would take that away.
I mean,
Appreciated the
I
false sense of security, though.
just read the stats, guys.
I'm like
What is
just
that?
but just like thinking about and like literally any alternative. We were not gonna go away unnoticed.
Yeah,
No.
we could have just ran. Like that's our only other option.
Oh no! Like that would have been way easier for them to notice us, probably.
We're pocket
So
dimension
then-
away from the cabin.
So what you
That would have been
see?
easier for it to see. I feel like.
So wait, well, so what you see is that
We wouldn't have
you
had enough
see
time.
you see God, the thunder is building outside to like a fever pitch now. I'm actually getting kind of scared, guys. Anyways, so what you
The
see is
music
that
is
you
too.
yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna turn down. It's getting a little loud. You see the rock extend a wing outwards, and the figure looks into the pocket dimension one last time, and then just simply proceeds to walk onto the rock, astride it like normal, and then with a wave of its crystalline staff, the area becomes encompassed in a massive blizzard that rapidly begins to swallow the area around it. We are talking no visibility in seconds flat. and you see the bits of glass and ice begin to form around it, as well as this blizzard grows and grows and grows.
But I
what
don't like
did-
this.
Good thing we're safe in our rope dimension, right?
I hope.
Counter spell.
Just-
It would have
we
to be
just pop
dispel
out.
magic.
Swift, concentrate.
Alright, Tempest, I got you some answers. Can you help me out here? Come on.
Guys, what's happening? Guys,
It's that thing. Can you,
did it see us? Did it see us? Did it see us?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
But
sure
yeah.
it's us.
That's
it's us.
it's safer in here than it is out there.
Yeah, maybe we can wait it
Yeah,
out.
but
maybe.
for how long?
Until
Can you
this
lock the door?
runs
1
out.
hour.
You locked the door. Ah.
You couldn't keep
Try-
that blizzard
if
going
it
for an hour,
tries
right?
to come in, we will attack it, but
Can it destroy this from the outside?
perhaps.
Oh,
What if you
good.
cast a
I do
pocket
not know.
dimension inside a pocket
Around?
dimension?
Would you like to open a hole to the astral plane? Because that's even more like the astral plane.
Then this is gonna be a completely different campaign. Then
Hey, if
We're
we
just gonna-
brought
alright.
it in, and then if we brought it in, and then we
just throw that book out. We're not gonna need this anymore.
That-
Where we're going.
On to
Fuck
the
this
next
entire
one.
year-long campaign we've been working on that we're not even halfway through.
It's really just the preamble to the next adventure.
Oh my
Yep.
god, no.
I
Yeah,
Swift is
this
just
was-
like not like Swift is just looking where it
Yeah.
This is
they last saw him.
I'm
thing.
imagining Beery's probably doing the same, like gripping their sword.
This is
Swift,
actually
save bit here.
this is actually just the cold opening for another
Fabio, I need you
campaign.
to shut up.
Get it?
Swift. Cold opening.
Are you safe? Are you safe out there, Octavio? I don't know. I have no idea.
Look at that thing. It's huge.
Yeah, there's
Octavio,
that.
don't
Would
worry about it till you have to worry about it.
A blizzard
Okay.
seems to kick up. all of a
Listen,
sudden.
I can probably empower a fireball, but that's about it. I
I-
got 2 of those.
I think we're going to need a lot of fireballs.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold
Bad
on.
time to use Thunderwave, right?
You-
Not a
Bad,
good time.
bad
Not
time.
in the
Big bad
pocket
time.
dimension.
Not a good
Not in
time.
the pocket
All right.
dimension.
It'll just reverberate inside.
Considering
there.
attack cannot leave the pocket dimension.
What a plot twist on a TPK, though.
Yeah.
Assuming we die, assuming.
New characters, everyone! Boom!
The owl creature's like, guess that takes care of that. Okay.
Just
That
as
was
one of
easy. All right.
these.
You know,
Okay.
villains can experience hubris. What do you?
Okay,
Oh.
so
We're gonna die.
No, you're not gonna die. Relax, Jesus. Well, I don't know. Anyways, all right. So the blizzard forms around the cabin, and you see the cabin walls begin like against the very winds of the structure, and you see a light in a distance, another blue light pop up outside the blizzard wall, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then another, and you see from your perspective an arm that was previously buried in the yard, an arm reach out from the snow, like,
Oh
And-
no.
and it braces itself on the ground, and you see a figure in weather gear just like raise up, and when that happens, you see this cold blue light emanating from this hood. And all you see is the figure on top of the rock just pointing at the window of the rope dimension.
Nope.
Guys, I just have daggers. I don't know what who we can do against that.
And also what you hear, you kind of can't tell over the sound of the blizzard, but you think you hear the sounds of laughter?
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Children's
no,
laughter, or
like haha funny laughter, or like creepy maniacal
maniacal.
laughter,
Or a
or just
child?
like dry unsettling laughter,
Or is it even
More-
worse than it's like a tiny child laughter?
like a rattling wheeze. Is it like...
does the laugh have
More-
Is it a
accent?
subtle chuckle?
Is it like a polite
The-
laugh? Like,
It is. It is a laugh that says roll for initiative.
Oh, the pity laugh. That's the one.
it's a laugh called surprise round.
Shit.
Surprise round.
I don't
No,
think
no,
we're
that didn't
taken
work.
by surprise.
Ooh.
This
Yikes.
fucker just dead snowed us.
Where is it? There it goes.
I have so many windows open right now. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This sounds familiar.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did I play this for you before?
No.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I've heard this before.
I would be shocked if you have.
You've played
I'm
for
not.
us before.
No. I think I played it for you. I don't think I played it for anybody
okay.
else. Because this is from my own personal collection.
Oh,
Ooh.
Andrew's
From the
secret
archives.
stash. Yeah.
Hold on.
Why is everything dark?
it's blizzard.
Oh, because it's dark now.
The sun's gone.
Can
Yeah.
can you see?
Yeah, I mean, I can see inside.
Okay,
There's
good.
like a fog of, there's like a fog of war outside.
Well, I
Yeah,
got like,
because
I got like
of the
10%.
blizzard.
Oh, that's right, blizzard.
Can you see this?
I see what?
Hold on.
exactly.
That's
It's what you can't see that kills you.
Oh, hold on.
So
Oh gosh.
we're inside the rope trick still. It can see us, at least the thing can.
Yeah, the zombie or whatever that just got summoned.
We don't know if it can see us. We just know it pointed in our direction.
Right. Survive.
All right, here we go.
Is the house still standing, or is it like rubble and
It's
flying through the air now?
It's barely standing. We will see later on if it stands. And you see the creature in the rock like lift up to like a higher vantage point in the blizzard. That's why I don't have the tokens here. So with the guidance of the true sight pointing towards the door, I guess, you see from above one of the shards of ice whirl its way around the blizzard, and then it like circles closer and closer, and then it just like begins to, like a missile, fly towards the rope trick window, I guess.
Yeah.
For lack of a better
Yeah,
term.
I'm picturing like a little circle.
Yeah,
Like,
like
Okay.
tiny portal.
Okay, yeah, because I'm having a hard time trying to like is it like a nice little window? Like, you know, I don't know.
I mean, I
Trap
imagine it's
door.
like a tear in reality, basically.
Okay.
I don't know if it's clean.
Didn't it say spells can't go through it?
It says attacks and spells cannot go through it.
But can creatures go through it?
Yes,
They could technically, yeah, if they can get up
Excellent.
but the blizzard
Excellent.
doesn't affect us
to it.
currently.
Is the icicle that's flying towards us a creature, Andrew?
Maybe.
I don't know. Is the as an ice method, like spirals, barrel rolling into the pocket. Oh, I
This is
accidentally
interesting.
eliminated the wrong. What?
I don't know. The only indicator for how big the inside of this space is that it is big enough for as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures. So like,
I'm imagining like a 10 by 10 like ice fishing shed right now.
Yeah.
it
That's
doesn't
actually
have
probably it.
there's no indication of how big it is.
DM discretion.
I just
Everybody attack at once.
I assume it has to be like, if it's big enough for 8 creatures, it has to be like it's like a 2x4 or like something like that.
Yeah, it just says that attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance
But creatures
into
can.
or out of.
It's
Yeah.
not like Lehman's tiny hut in that way. I can't exclude people.
Oh, this is
We also
good. Just
can't
let him
attack
come in.
through it though.
Yeah, let him come in. We have crossbows and.
Oh, it's
everything
in.
Hit him
trained
with
on
one's
them.
sticks. Just till he's dead.
Th-
and then
th-
next
this
one.
one's in,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, this one's in, and I accidentally lit up the wrong one, but this one has a higher
No,
initiative count. You just,
We'll
you just
see.
have to trust
We'll
me on
see
that.
that there's a problem with this in a moment, but I can't let that information.
Actually, you know
I
what?
can't let that information dictate what I do here.
Hold on. There we go. All right, so I need. Let's see.
I see the problem.
Oh, does it actually get to move before me?
Yeah, I accidentally I revealed the wrong one. My bad.
Oh, impressive.
My apologies. That was actually my fault. Okay, hold on. So actually, I need the only one that's not gonna get is Gar. Actually, I need everyone else to make me a dexterity saving throw
What?
Inside this tiny hut.
inside the tiny hut. Yes.
We all just
Oh
jump.
wow, I
in that
rolled
direction.
dismally. It might be good enough. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Why don't I have to roll? Am I just far enough away?
Because it's a cone. So you good?
Love cone.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Excellent. Okay, everyone. Swift, you take 7 cold damage. Everyone else takes half that, rounded down. As this thing,
I have resistance to cold damage.
whatever. It spirals in and unleashes its frost breath across the rest of you. Frost
7?
Yes.
Cone of, would you say cold?
A cone of chili, not
Cone
quite
of
chili.
chili.
If it was a cone of
Chili?
cold,
I like
we'd be in
chili.
a lot more danger.
I didn't know they made
Yeah.
cone of chilies.
The winter gear helped.
Delicious.
The ring of warm felt really.
Is it
what
half of 7?
Yes. Rounded down. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
immediate.
it's always in the player's benefit. So
So
and
Wait
then
till we go to Starfight.
oh yeah.
Benefits.
Benefits. The benefits that you get to play Starfinder. What? That's the benefit.
Having fun, right?
Yeah.
Let me get my TI-87. Hold on.
And then another icicle, as it guided by the hand of this creature on the rock, sails in. This time,
These rolled so well.
yes, they did. This time, going in straight for Beery. All right.
Wait, is it like physically crossing the barrier?
They are allowed to, yes. Creatures can cross
Well,
the
no,
barrier.
no,
we
I know.
cannot.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm just confirming the way it's being described. It sounded like a ranged attack. Just double checking. That's
No,
why I was
well,
confused.
No.
That's why I asked Andrew if the icicles were
So-
creatures, because they are.
I want to. Can we draw this place if it's like a 2x8? Like, how does? are there all
There's
these
no
things
there's
for-
no like official dimensions for it, is the thing.
Right.
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be-
just
It'll just be an extra dimensional.
yeah.
thing.
We
yeah.
kind of have to theater of the mind it while we are inside of this space.
Yeah, Jose, you're gonna have to theater of the mind it. I'm sorry,
Gross.
dude. Yeah.
Use your
It's
imagination.
As
a
this
really
thing-
small space though. It's not a lot to imagine.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's
wait.
why I just wanted to make sure that we're like laid out correctly.
Also,
and-
only
Oh.
one more can fit in here, so that's
Sorry. That's what these things look like as they're making their way. And one berry
Like,
comes.
oh, they're ugly.
One of them berry comes right for you, claws out, just ah.
Get off me, you little
What?
shit!
but okay, so you're gonna block it. How do you block it? Or you're not gonna take damage. How are you not gonna take damage from this?
I'm just gonna smack it down. Get the fuck out of here! Love that paw, yeah.
It's just like a little mosquito. all right, Swift. Now you get to go.
Swift does not know this. Swift is going to pull out the rapier and attempt to stab. Instead of an arrow machine gun, it's going to be a rapier machine gun.
Okay.
Because I get 3 attacks on my first round.
No.
Right.
So first one's gonna go to the one that did the sort of like area of effect attack on us.
Okay.
Let me take that off. That's a 21 to hit.
Well,
All right. Yeah, that hits.
Actually, hold on. I want to use my bonus action to shift first.
Okay.
It doesn't change the effects. It just gives me temporary HP. So I'm at 6 temporary HP. It's been a second. Okay, so the first attack. So yeah, it does the 6 points of piercing damage. Oh, but it's piercing damage. I'm gonna re-roll that one. With my piercer feat. Okay, so it's 7 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Second attack. Same one if it's still alive.
It's still alive. It's still kicking.
Okay. Uh, 27 to hit.
Nice.
Was it hit?
Just barely. Just barely.
I'm gonna re-roll that 3. Oh wait, can I only do this once per turn? That's a good question I should ask myself.
Aha! Aha! Cheating!
Once per turn.
We
Well, I haven't rolled it yet.
No,
So now it's taking
I know, that's fine.
8 piercing damage. So that's
Okay.
15 total. Is it still up?
Oh yeah, it's still alive.
Okay. Third attack.
It ain't looking too good, but it's still alive.
Third attack, and this one does an extra d8 of force damage if it hits. 24 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, you hit.
Plus 6, so 16 damage. That's 16 plus 15 is 31 damage total.
Okay. So, you kill this thing. Stab it real good with your rapier. You even get it with the force damage. And with the final blow, you stab it, and at the end of it, you see this ice method. Like once a living thing, like slowly encompass it, it becomes all ice, and then the ice begins to glow. And I need which one did you attack?
The one that came in first.
Okay, so then I need
Or this one, I guess.
Oh, this is what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I need Mitten, Swift, and Beery to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Unfortunately, none of our characters would know this.
they explode.
15.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Gotta act with
Fingers
ignorance.
crossed.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. So everybody only takes 5 piercing damage as this thing explodes into a hail of ice,
Two. I take 2 piercing damage.
and this one's dead.
Oh wait, no, it's piercing damage, not cold damage. Right?
Yeah. Well, it's slashing damage. Did I say piercing damage? That's
Yeah.
slashing damage.
Okay, well I take
It's
all
not.
of that.
It's not magical. That's all you have to know. And then
Let me put a lid on
I'm not even fucking kidding you.
Another
As that
one?
happened, another one.
I knew this one was coming because this is the one you accidentally revealed.
Yeah, I know. Don't spoil it for yourselves, guys. And this one makes an appearance, and now I need everybody to make me another dexterity saving throw as it unleashes its chili breath
Wow.
without beans.
No beans.
That's a,
Natural ones, it's still 9.
I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Natural one's an auto fail. And the
What?
I still
I
have
question.
resistance to cold damage, so
Does uncanny dodge
I don't
work
know
for
why I don't.
spells?
it works for any damage.
It works for anything that needs a dexterity saving throw.
Milk Monopoly just subscribed. Hi, welcome. to the stream.
Hey!
Oh, I know who that is.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Who's that?
That's my coworker. Hey, Krishna.
Howard bringing in the big bucks. Thank you. You
Alright.
get a smiley face.
All right, Barry, you take 4 cold damage. Everyone else takes half of that, except for Mittens. I guess you take nothing.
No,
will be.
I also take 4. Oh, no, right, because of the thing.
Well, good for you. Okay, hold on. I will be right back. Teresa needs me for something.
Okay,
How
So
much damage did we take?
4.
4.
4.
Alright, actually I want to take the opportunity to let the dog out, so BRB.
All right.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna go feed my cat.
As soon as Milk Monopoly joins, everybody walks away.
Run away!
Run away!
Oh,
They
man.
just, in all caps, Howard!
Nice.
Milk Monopoly, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. We play Dungeons and Dragons, and Howard is our #1 player.
No. Not even close.
When he's here, things go well. When he's not here, we die.
Or
That seems pretty accurate. You took
Play
over
with
100
magic items.
damage last session.
yeah.
When Howard's not here, we just go to shit real quick. Milk Monopoly, do you play D&D?
I'm back.
He does.
No, go away.
Okay, bye.
I'm talking to one subscriber.
Is this our first subscriber?
Nah, second.
Okay.
Andrew, say thank you to the subscriber.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Anyways. Sorry, I got a lot going on right now.
Says he plays D&D, but like haven't played in like 7 months because I don't have that kind of attention span anymore. Well, we've been playing this campaign for about a year now. We're still level 5.
Yep.
Okay, you know what?
After 37 sessions.
You know what?
It's been great. I love it.
I'm hearing a lot of ungratefulness. I don't think I appreciate it.
I hope. I know he says it's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. It is. I mean,
It
a
is.
year like that's not a lot of groups make it that far.
There's a lot of content in each one of those levels.
Yeah, there is for sure. Yeah, we've been playing for. I mean, Howard and I Howard was my first player. We've been playing since 2016, 14, 16.
That sounds right.
Yeah, 16.
Oh.
And we used to play in person. Then we slowly moved online. People started moving away. Life and whatever. Well, here we are, like 5 campaigns in. This is we sort of know what we're doing.
I mean, you
We're
guys aren't that high level on paper, but again, what's the level in your heart?
99.
That's
Still 5.
okay. Are we waiting for Heather to come back?
Yeah, she'll be back in a second.
Okay.
No, I don't think I've heard this song before. I just think it reminds me a lot of God of War.
Yeah, I don't think you've heard this song before because it's from a black metal band called the Runes of Beverast. So-
Oh, the Runes! Yeah, I love that. I have a shirt.
Everyone's got no friend. Come on.
You see that we have a release date for Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yes.
November 9th.
Yeah. When
Hey,
Jose
this song is banging, says Chat. Just my head.
when Jose said I've heard the song before, I'm like, you fucking liar.
There's no way.
It sounded, you're gonna tell me
I
this does
know.
not sound like God of War.
We now that we know that they explode when you kill them, I've used these. I've used ice methods in my homebrew campaign, so it's just like, oh damn it, oh jeez.
I think we're still safer in here than out there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, isn't there a trick to these things? Oh wait, shit.
No, I remember exactly what they did.
They always explode? That's just the
So
default.
now that we know that they explode, do we get advantage for the next one that dies?
Absolutely
That's gonna
not.
happen.
Why would you get
Wow.
advantage?
Absolutely not.
Because we know it's gonna explode.
It just sucks that this is the solution we picked to this problem, and
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can get in here with us.
We didn't know.
We're
Well, Tavio, you knew that
What-
you would
talk
explode
about
when you grabbed the
fortuitous.
other thing. You didn't stop then.
Yes.
Hey, I was curious. Okay.
Yes. Let's put ourselves in a chamber where none of us can move and just nothing but
You know, under
shrapnel.
most circumstances, this would have been perfectly fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
95% of the time, this would have worked out for us.
I mean, yeah, honestly, if it was like any other creature, unfortunately, it probably would have, but
I think Anne's just playing.
You gotta play your like. You're not gonna take the 5% chance of like it not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many creatures have true sight? Come on.
More than you would
I
think.
mean,
An upsetting amount, yeah.
More than you would think.
or just like blind sight, where it's like not quite
Blindside wouldn't
true
do
sight.
that.
No.
Yeah.
Because we're floating, right?
But giant spiders have blind sight, which is like wild.
Milk Monopoly says the objective sounds ominous. Survive.
Yeah.
Who wrote that?
Yeah, I
did.
don't know.
I think that's
Oh,
I think that was it.
I put that in there.
Yeah, when did
Oh.
that get there?
I noticed that
The
a while ago. I
beginning of
thought
for a
Jose
while, yeah.
did that. It's even more.
Yeah.
It's more ominous with my little code light because I
beginning
can just
of
see
combat.
like the sliver of it.
Yeah, same. I
Serve.
Yeah.
Irv.
Yeah, I get a little.
Alright.
Objective. Irv.
So there's 2 more
Oh.
of these things
Yep.
Hold on, I have to wait.
in here
Sorry.
with us.
How big is the
Okay.
entrance? Is my question.
3 by
There you go,
5.
Gar. I'll give you a little bit of light
Pretty big.
for your.
And you
for
can't
your
cast
torch.
anything outside of it. You like if you cast something, it has to be inside the space.
3x5
Can we like
squares.
stick our
or
hands
feet?
out? And just, pew, pew.
There you go.
No,
is
it's
it-
not. I mean,
Fury
it's
sword
like a
out there
window.
flailing.
So it's like
It's big enough for like you to stick your head out. I think.
okay. So with like the entrance is basically one person at a time can fit through it.
Basically, yeah.
I have a
And-
vague idea of what to do.
But
Okay.
they're also both in here with us.
Yes. Is that
I think I know
all
what
of
to do. Open sesame.
underway?
I did all I could do.
We've killed the one, and then there's only 2 more that we know about.
Did we see more than 3 lights?
There was a.
Oh, no,
bunch
you
of
saw-
lights.
You saw a bunch of lights.
Okay. I think what I'm. Is it my turn? It's my turn.
Yes.
I don't know if this is gonna be helpful or not, but I'm gonna try actually a cantrip that I've never used. On the
shillelagh.
entrance, not shillelagh. Okay, I don't know if I should do this. It would kind of trap us in there.
You about to like put a stone wall
What
in
are
the
you?
window?
What are you planning with a cantrip? No.
Here.
Is that magical
fair,
zip
fair,
line?
fair, fair.
I was thinking we put a bonfire in the front of it, so when anybody does
There
come
we-
in,
So
they'll
the
take
problem
damage
with
anyway.
this plan is that
We'll
we
go
are
away.
all also within 5 feet of.
Are we? Like that's what I'm trying to picture is how much of these.
It's
One
like-
of us,
it's
maybe
like-
not.
It's
Well,
like a
you
weird
put it
pocket
just
dimension.
outside of the door.
He would have to go outside to do that.
Yeah, you can't put
Just put
spells.
hand out of the door.
Stick my hand through it.
Some of you may
Stick it
die,
out,
but
give-
that's a chance I'm willing to take.
Well, hold on to you.
Oh wait, no.
don't
Actually,
worry.
this one doesn't work like that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
This one is only if it's inside of the space.
Yeah, it's not the we're surrounding it. It's just the
Okay.
entrance. So if they come in anymore,
It's not
each
flipping
time
the
they come
sphere.
in, it's 2d8, I think.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, there's one that's currently standing there, right?
Where's the entrance?
I guess where Beery is. That's what I've been using as.
Well,
as
it
an
has to be.
entrance.
They have to be able to get inside, though. Is the thing. Like if Beery's standing there, nothing can get past Beery.
That's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like there has to be.
I-
There has to be a space that they can go into.
I will throw as many methods as I need to bring Beery down.
Nothing goes
You're gonna have to
in.
throw,
Why is
you're
there
gonna have to
so
throw a
many
lot more
lights?
now that Beery's got like plus 20 HP.
My goal with this is to soften them up as they come in.
So
Howard. Chill
If this doesn't work, that's my fallback.
I mean they're
Please?
they're made of
Yeah,
ice.
worth a
I feel
shot.
like fire is good.
Okay, you know, shillelagh, but like use it as a baseball bat. Just knock him into next week.
I like
Got
this.
him.
I like the bonfire plan, Howard.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The question is whether or not there is currently an ice method in the entrance,
Yes. If that is the case, it's even better, right?
I mean,
and that's an Andrew question.
I will say yes.
Okay.
There's a method inside the pocket dimension, but there's a method occupying the entrance. Sorry, I just smacked my microphone around.
Like this one, I guess. We like if we have to visualize it, it would be this one that attacked Beery.
Yes.
Okay.
And logically, they'd have some kind of weakness to fire.
And then this one
Potentially.
this one just exists. It's just here. Like, hi, hey.
And with
waving its claws
concentration,
at us.
you can drop concentration at any point, even if it's not your turn.
I think it needs to be on your turn.
Does that have to be on my turn?
Well, I mean, you can be forced to drop concentration
Right.
on your turn.
So someone could use their turn to punch me in the face, and then
If we need to, yeah.
I volunteer. Let's go. It
I
seems
mean-
like a great time for like wrestling moves.
all right, I do it in the heat of the moment, even if it's a bad idea.
I
It
think
says
it's a
you
good
can
idea.
end you can end concentration anytime, no action required.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
So if we want to leave, we can leave whenever. Just let me know first.
So,
Okay.
bonfire.
So this one's gonna take bonfire damage. Okay.
God roll
Bonfire damage.
dexterity save.
It's completely different from an actual fire. It's a bonfire.
Right.
Okay, did not make it.
So it takes all 9 damage.
It takes all 9 damage and then some. All right. Cool. All right. So
sculpture.
yeah. So this one's just like it's like the bonfire lights underneath it, and then this one next to you guys just like you guys got any change. It's just like floating next to you. All right, is that
I'm
gonna
in for the fire.
Anybody got a brewski?
Anyone got a Marlboro?
You got a course. Anybody got a course light? I can hold it, and the mountains will turn blue.
I actually prefer ice house.
I actually prefer natural ice.
Ooh, that's how you can tell these things are evil. All right, Karn, is that in your turn?
That's all I got.
Goodness. I like it.
All right, so this one's cracking open a cold one apparently. What are you gonna do, Minz?
As he cracks it open, I just want to swipe at him with my short sword and try to cut the can in half and like hit him.
Hey! I don't know why he's like.
That was excited.
Oh.
Chill of you. Wait, do we have flanking
my-
on
He's
it?
like he's a
I'll
low
use my
level thug.
inspiration.
Wait, do we have flanking on?
Do we have
have
flanking
flanking
on it?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
We're surrounded.
He's buried inside.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Look
it's
at
a
it.
Very
small
much inside
space.
here. Oh.
So would that be
Okay,
an
sure.
advantage?
It's your call. It's your call.
I mean,
All the
I
benefits of
mean,
small
in a
space.
pocket of you guys are like existing on like a 2D plane right now. So we're all on a sheet of paper. So yeah, I guess everyone's flanking everybody.
Everybody's
So wait, do I
flanking.
get flanking bonuses?
I guess.
No, only in favor
Well,
of
that one, the one that's in front of Beery, not right now. I would imagine.
Okay.
He's
So
also
yes,
on
you're flanking
fire.
it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh,
At the
right.
end
Damage.
of all that.
God.
You're rolling
Oh,
real
God.
good.
Ooh.
That sneak attack.
That's a really good sneak attack.
I'm
You-
gonna
okay.
I want to swipe at him and be like, I'm a Coors man, not an ice house man.
Oh
Somebody get this guy a fucking puppers.
And this so this method's dying words are party foul, and then it explodes as well.
Everybody gets
And,
used to making dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, I think everybody. Fuck it, everybody, because we're all on a 2D plane. Everyone make a dexterity
no.
saving throw.
All the benefits and all the downsides.
Everybody
blows
get used
up
to
in my
making a
face.
dexterity saving throw.
Hey.
It's gonna be your life from now on.
Oh man.
This is like
I
the
saw that-
worst
I
life
saw
for me.
I saw the 2 coming up, and I'm like, oh.
Dex saves the game. All right, so Mittens and Gar, you're gonna take 6 cold damage. Everyone else takes half of that. Yes, I know you guys have resistance.
I take, wait,
Resistance.
so I take 1 cold damage.
Dex saves are my least favorite. I have this 0. Stands for 0 times I want to roll that.
When I used the ice methods, there was a barbarian in the party, and they learned to hate. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw from that fight specifically.
I have fucking hated it since the avalanches. I
Oh.
fucking hate Dex saves.
Why do you guys hate dexterity saving throws
I
so
don't.
much? As this one shows up.
hate them.
So this one's
As yeah, this one's dead, but another one takes its place.
oh god,
Wait.
there's so many of them.
Did it come through the door?
No, not yet.
It's only,
Okay.
It's just floating menacingly.
But
He's just like, ooh, I'm next to go in there.
This is the fire.
yeah,
I brought the Pabst Blue Ribbons.
Oh,
God.
buddy, we got Ice House in here.
You guys ever had Mad
All right.
Dog?
so it's going to unleash its chill breath, and it's going to like refreeze the method in front of it. It's not healing it, but you see like some of the parts that melted just like kind of come back up. But Veery and Swift, I need another dexterity saving throw. Dex saves the game. Let's go.
16.
Doing pretty good at it so far.
I have a +8. Let's go.
Yeah.
Andrew,
All right.
Andrew,
Yes.
not having a good time here. Not having a good time here.
Okay. Okay. All right. Did the objectives say have a good time?
No, it doesn't say that.
No, the objective is, despite the jokes about all the shitty beer, the objective is not to have a good time.
Nope.
That is not the objective in D&D. No. You must suffer. Suffering is
All
the
right.
name of the game.
No, that's
You gotta have bad
Pathfinder.
time.
Okay.
Oh,
So.
God.
So you guys because of your resistances, you guys only take three frost damage, ice damage.
So is 3 halved or is it quartered?
3 is halved for Beery, so
So then
I
I
guess
take
you'd
1.
only take 1. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Octavio. What's your move?
Thank you, Ring of Warmth.
How accurate is the positioning here?
We
Is that how we are laid out?
you exist in everything, but also nothing. You're one
We're
token, but
pushing
you're all
each
tokens.
other aside at constantly.
Okay, fine. So I'll be right here, and I'm gonna cast Tasha's Classic Brew, which affects 30 feet in front of me, and it's 5 feet wide. They have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Who's they?
Both of them.
Both of them? Yeah. Okay, that's all I need to know.
16.
Okay, one rolled a natural 20, but the other one did not. So this one
yeah,
rolled a
so
natural
they-
20, this one didn't.
Oh, so they take the damage, but the one that didn't is covered in acid.
Wait, what?
That's not good.
Yeah, it's covered in acid and it takes damage on its next turn as well, unless it like gets it off itself.
Oh, so you can't miss, pretty much. In a way.
Well, it only affects the one that failed.
That's interesting.
Okay, so this one failed, and this one made its save.
Right.
Oh, so they
The one
actually
in
don't
front of you.
technically take the damage yet.
Not yet. And so I imagine I go and do like a little like whoop, and a wave of acid just goes in front of me, and one of them just kind of gets out of the way, and the other one doesn't.
I'm so curious about what acid on ice looks like now. Gotta be honest.
So then,
Yeah.
I
on its
wanna-
next turn,
Yeah.
on its next turn it takes a damage. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. All right, Beery, you see Octavia just coming these things.
Oh, and then I move us far away from plus one from them.
You don't need to move. We're all within the same token. It's fine. We're
I'm
all
running away, and they're just like right there.
It's like you're on a treadmill.
You just like push Beery in front of you.
all right. Beery, you see you see this thing get covered in garbage juice as it hovers on top of a bonfire. What do you do? Actually, no. The one behind it gets covered in garbage juice as this one hovers over a bonfire. What do you do?
Can I just, like, it's like hovering, is it hovering over the window or in front of the window? Where is this window positioned?
They're both
be on the
inside.
floor if
They're
we climb
inside
in.
the window. They have to be because they can't attack us otherwise.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my great axe and just bring it down on one of them to try to just push them back through the window.
Well, that's
yeah.
the one that's in the bonfire.
Yeah, I am for the bonfire. Let's go.
So, are you attacking it, or are you doing a shove action? Because you said you were going to push it out.
Let's go with attacking. I'm just hoping I also knock it back when I attack it.
I mean, by definition, you're not going to. That would have to be a shove.
All right, let's go with the shove then. Let's see if this works. If it
You
doesn't,
have 2 attack actions.
Shove
I
doesn't
do
do
have
any
2 attack
damage.
actions.
You could do both. It'd be both actions though. Be shoved for one. And that's how it works, right?
Let's give it a shove and see what happens. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
what's
This
the
is my first-
goal? What's the goal with
To
it?
get them out of the sphere and back through the other side when they explode.
Well, you're not doing any damage to it, so it's not gonna explode.
I was hoping that it would take damage as it moved back through the bonfire, but
Well, it's in the bonfire currently.
It would if it came back again.
let's just attack them. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's kind
I'll
of hard to
attack.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's why I'm like,
complicated.
this is
Yeah,
the complication here. All right, I smack it because I'm tired of this.
You know what? Fuck this.
These things have just been exploding ice shards into my face for the last few minutes. I am so.
And things
They're
aren't
going
gonna
to
change
continue
now.
to do
No.
so.
Let's see another dex save. I can roll these d4s all night.
Oh, is it dead? Okay.
That one's dead.
All right.
Does everybody need to?
Everybody, all was exists within the same plane.
Oh,
25.
what are my rolls today?
All right, Mittens, you're gonna take 6 ice damage. Everyone else is gonna take half that. That's before resistances. Okay. Is that gonna be the end of your turn, Beery?
I
Well, you have
extra
another attack. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, alright.
on this next one, I'm just gonna punch it out of the window. No, I'm not doing this again. So can I do that? Can I just roll an attack roll on that one?
Yeah. If you roll an attack roll, and if you succeed or exceed its AC, you can shove it. I think 5 feet. Is that the rule?
I think shove is
shove
more
isn't
than that. I think a shove is 10 feet.
All right, yeah. So
Let me double check on that.
14.
I think you might be right.
Oh no, it's 5. Oh wait, no, that's shove aside.
I didn't know shove was based on AC though. I thought it was like
You do have to hit to do it.
I might
I
be
am
wrong on that one,
also.
too.
I do also have my powerful build, like feature or whatever it is,
New. That's an attack.
where I
Oh
can.
wait! Oh wait! Hold on. Never mind. It's an athletics check
Yeah.
against your athletics check
grapple.
or dexterity. So,
Athletics.
It's like an opposite grapple.
all right, come on, dexterity. Nope, never mind.
Not doing dexterity here.
All right,
It's
so
pushed
so
through the bonfire on its way.
so you kick this thing out, and it's like spirals out back into the blizzard.
I imagine I chopped the first one. Very frustrated. It was like, fuck this. Chop the first one. It explodes in my face. Still furious, I turn around and I punch this one while it starts laughing at me. I punch it back through the window.
As it's like dripping acid and stuff into
Oh
the
yeah.
snow.
Next turn it'll take damage, right? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, no, is it out or is it in?
Should be
It's out
out,
now.
right? 'Cause
You
I
punched
won't-
it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's out.
We're just confirming.
And if it
So
comes
it's-
back in, it'll take fire damage again.
Haha.
Yeah.
Acid damage.
and likely explode.
And likely explode.
I think we might be dropping the
imagine
bonfire
that-
and leaving.
This is a
space.
stressful
this
fight.
is getting untenable. We need to leave.
I feel like every time there's an explosion, I get more and more shards of ice on me. It's like,
I just figured being in the blizzard would be worse. Like if
I feel like we're all
well,
starting
yeah.
to look like Chucky, just cuts all over our faces.
I don't know. We don't know that being in the blizzard would be worse, and it lets us spread out and not
Also-
constantly be taking a shit ton of damage.
are we getting smoke poisoning?
For the fire.
the bonfire is magical.
It's a magical
Can't
fire.
breathe.
Guys.
That's a fair point.
Oh god, it's like Waco
Anybody
in
else
here.
gonna
Air can leave the space. It's not like it's not
Anybody else getting
ventilated.
sleepy?
Andrew did describe the storm as having the glass fragments from the blown out windows. So
Also, it's
That could be
dark,
bad.
right? We wouldn't be able to see
Yeah, we
anything.
can't see.
Yeah, but it's
Last
also
time we were
dark in
the-
here. It's the same amount
Yeah,
of
but-
dark inside this space as it is
Oh, is it?
outside. Yes.
That's true. But also the last
Or
blizzard, we couldn't
there's a bonfire.
Yeah, bonfire.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
you got
now.
bonfire. We can see things.
Yeah.
I appreciate this.
That's
Don't
definitely
worry.
why I put it there.
Swift is gonna leave.
What I
for
appreciate
space.
about you.
Oh, that's what
Look
you
at that, a reference I actually get.
Being able to see, hell yeah.
I need you to take it down there and take it down a notch there, Squirrely Dan.
Oh, hey there, ground.
Oh, hey, a tree.
Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so as the acid-soaked mephit spirals back into the storm, from around the corner, you see one of those hooded figures make its way around, and the light shines its way towards, I guess, the exposed window, or not the exposed, but the pointed out window. Let's see, hold on.
Is that light?
Yes, there is a bright light coming from it. Hold on, let me show you guys what this thing looks like.
Great.
Terrifying.
Boom.
Oh,
Oh, neat.
cool. I gotta kill that.
I like
Wow, that is
Cold
really
light
interesting.
walker.
it. Punch it in the eyeball.
Kill it with fire.
Way.
Burn it with fire.
Well, I do have a feeling that if you look down his hood, you'll see like the eternal, endless, like
Weird.
depth of the abyss.
Okay, so how
Madness.
can one just walk into a rope trick?
It is. There's no way to walk into it. It is 10 feet above the ground.
Because we pulled up the rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it just waits.
Just
Is
flips up
it
the-
standing
looking
underneath
up.
it?
Yeah, just with the light peering in, and I know mechanically it probably doesn't work that way, but like
Yeah.
you see like the blue light like kind of emanate inside the rope trick, and like you can see Swift because it's bright light.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just like, ha.
Swift, shoot it.
Gar, could you
Shoot
please
it.
drop the bonfire?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I dropped
Wait,
it.
why?
So I can stand in front of the entrance and not burn to death.
Oh,
Fair point.
smart.
Swift steps into the entrance, pokes their head out, uses the rapier to stab the mephit that's just outside.
Just finish it off and then go back in.
Yeah. Well, when it explodes, I don't take as much damage as everybody else,
Yeah.
so I'm killing it outside. Hopefully.
Yeah, that makes sense.
25 to hit.
It's a 25
Oh,
hit.
let's go.
For 12
25
points.
hit.
12 points of piercing damage.
This is a stressful fight.
But I don't know if this one's taking damage yet.
I feel like
This
it's
has been like 12
self-inflicted
seconds
stress.
instead of 1 hour.
Yeah.
We can be up here all 1 hour.
And then I'm going to
I mean, you can.
I'm going to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to use my second attack, swapping to my bow, to fire at the Cold Light Walker beneath us.
Okay.
At
And you
advantage.
shoot
because
arrows through it. Or are you going to put your head out?
I am currently have stuck my head out. Yes,
Wow.
that's how I stabbed the thing.
This is a great spell. Just do this for everything.
Surprise.
I'm probably not after this. Cool. So
Okay, so before, hold on. Oh, not too late. Well, I was gonna say, but before you do that, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw when you go to level your bow against the Cold Light Walker.
Okay.
Because of the blizzard.
No, because of the light that's
Oh.
emanating from its hood.
5.
Oh,
All right, you're blinded
great.
right now.
Oh.
So I have disadvantage, which means I roll straight, which is a 16.
You have disadvantage?
Yeah, if I'm blinded, I have disadvantage on my attack.
Oh, okay.
But I have advantage because of Zephyr Strike, so it cancels out and it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Makes
So
sense.
I,
All right,
so that's a 16 to hit.
Somehow still hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that d8 with my Piercer feat. Okay, so that's 4 plus 5, 9, and then the force damage from. So 11 points of damage total
Okay.
as I pull my head back in.
Yeah, you see Swift poke their head out and just
Just like full fucking like minimized pupils.
Just my eyes.
Am I like permanently blinded or am I just for now?
For now, you're blinded. Yeah.
So that's my action. That's my turn.
Okay, Gar. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Going out there sounds like a bad idea. Based on.
Just roll better on a Constitution save than me.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
All right.
You can just wait it out.
I could. What's he gonna do? Keep staring at me?
Well, what are you gonna do? Nothing.
Hmm.
Doing
Yeah,
nothing
we-
seems like a bad plan right
I
now.
agree. Can we just drop things through the window on his
I
head?
was gonna say, do we have any potions laying around here?
Have we
Yeah.
gotten any potions?
Anything? Any throwable potions? Or are we just like,
Throwable potion?
yeah, like a poison or something that you just throw
Oh, I
through
don't
the
know.
window?
I have
You have
Actually, I
ranged
don't-
attacks, don't you?
Can you shoot
Melee
through
only.
it?
Yeah, you can stick your head out and shoot through it.
But then I'd be blinded.
Not
Close
necessarily.
your eyes.
You just gotta pass.
You,
the
if you
test.
fail the Constitution save, you will be. Yeah.
Wake these up. Okay.
How good is
It
your
is the chance.
Constitution save?
It's pretty okay.
Yeah.
I might be alright.
I mean, the worst that happens is you're blinded and you have disadvantage,
Sounds pretty bad.
which is better than doing nothing. IMO, but
That's true. Actually, don't really have a lot of range attacks that aren't cold base.
do you have poison spray?
We have
Yeah,
a
but it's
potion.
within 10 feet, right?
He's within 10 feet.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. I thought we were much higher than we were.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
There's a potion of resistance and a potion of vitality, by the way.
I think I actually do have a potion of healing.
I have some lay on hands laying around.
I assume you'll have to make a Constitution save when you look outside, though.
Can I put my hand through it? Like just the staff of my focus instead of
I
my
mean-
face? Does that work?
We're really testing the limits of
We
rope
really
trick
are.
with this one.
Yeah. Because why
Oh
would I
my
need to put
God.
my face through
All right,
something?
hold on. Let me look at rope trick again for the 8th time this session.
We can see
on.
out of it, so I guess technically we don't have to poke our head out to see.
But also the light is not an attack.
It's an
It just
ability.
is.
So I think
Yeah.
technically, if you're looking at the light,
Any amount of looking at
it
it.
can still affect you.
Can I
guess.
do
Yeah.
it with disadvantage by like not looking? No,
I
it's
mean,
not
it would-
disadvantage because it's.
Well, the
poison
thing about
spray.
poison spring is that it's not even an attack really. It's making a save.
I wouldn't really know how
And-
to punish that then.
You have to be able to see it. So I guess if it does blind you, you can't see it.
What if you don't look directly at the hood?
Right, but then you're not seeing it.
Yeah.
Well,
When you
there.
look at it, when you look at the
When?
Well, there's also one more thing too. You spray the poison spray, and you get it straight on the hood, and it
It
just,
also might be immune to poison damage.
Oh, the hood melted away.
and it just like it just focuses the light back on you. It is not affected at all by poison.
Yeah, if it's
Oh.
undead, it might be immune to poison damage.
Well, that makes sense. All right. Well, we've learned nothing. Okay, except that.
We've learned that it's immune to poison damage. Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit. I mean, you're throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks.
That's true. Yeah.
This is science.
We're just throwing
Like-
spaghetti at the cold light walker.
Is that the end of your turn, Gar?
Yeah. That's all we
All
got.
right.
Is he gonna run out of cold light at some point? Or
No.
is- No.
He's gonna run out of Coors Light.
Oh, it's the Coors Light Walker.
The Coors Light walker.
Yeah.
You hear from inside the hood.
He's got like the blue light is coming from the mountain on the can.
Exactly. You take his hood back and it's just mountains.
We're joking about the
It's just a
can because
big
it's
can
terrifying.
instead of a head. It's just a really big can.
We're coping with the stressful situation by cracking jokes.
That's good. That's
That
good.
is good.
Okay, Mittens, it's your turn.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to shoot it with my crossbow. I'm gonna go over to the edge of the window and like lean back upside down and shoot him really quick and try to come back in.
All right, I need to see that con save first and make sure you're not blinded.
Oh, hopefully I'm not blinded. Constitution's not good for me.
Ah,
You roll
made it
better
this
than I
time.
did.
Maybe.
Oh,
That's all,
there we
like,
go.
all you have to do is roll better than a 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might
See,
be higher than 5.
See, the thing is, you guys are rolling saves that you're good at. That's the problem. You have to
Yeah.
roll saves you're not good at.
Right.
Yeah,
Charisma.
like dexterity. It'll really
No,
stress
that's-
you out.
That's already
Constitution is
happened
my
to me.
one
I got
bad.
taken over by a ghost. I'm not going there again.
Yeah.
What's wrong? We had a good time. All right, we had some
Only like-
laughs.
10 dexterity.
Yeah,
saves in
Fury
a row
almost
is
beat me
stressing
near to
out.
death.
We
Yeah.
had some laughs. Okay,
You
it was a good time all around.
I didn't beat you to death.
Almost.
Almost.
You
you
almost
only,
did.
You only picked them up and swung them like a fucking hammer against the wall. To
And
try
then
to
you
exercise.
did later also throw me across a clearing.
Did you die?
Nope.
No.
All right,
Oh,
but Mittens,
I
you're-
could have.
your light crossbow against the cold light is effective, and you see the arrow like it hits something in the hood, and you see the arrow sink in a little further, but you can't see exactly what it hit. But it hit something. Now it's just like an arrow like sticking out of its face.
Guys, I think it is a can. Just gonna puncture it.
It's shotgunning it now.
Shoot down the side.
Oh god.
Oh my God.
As a
It's
frat
not
bro
blood,
comes
it's
in.
beer.
Where did he come from? What?
Don't worry, the frat bros take care of it.
The frat bro was always here.
Spectral frat bro is a new spell.
The scavenger
Summon-
frat bro.
Summon
Summon
Chad.
It's the rhyme of the Frost Bros, man. Come on.
God.
All right,
Get outta
so,
here.
That's maidenless behavior.
hey. All right, so this one, it's going to take how much acid damage? Jose?
I think I have to roll it. I have to roll it again.
Okay.
It's 2d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
5.
40.
5.
How about?
Oh, good. All right. So it does leak a little, I guess. Not really so much to the point that it's gonna like kill it, but it does try to. Is the bonfire still back up?
No, it's down.
The bonfire's down. Excellent.
It had to
Okay.
be down so we could do what we did.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see anything.
Perfect. All right,
We
this thing
also
comes
take fire damage.
spiraling back in into the pocket dimension. And hold on one second. If I roll, this is gonna be one attack. If it's not, never mind. It's just gonna go for Barry.
Yeah, smack it.
What's your
Smack it.
AC? What's your AC? Hold on. What's your AC, Barry?
17.
17. Never mind. Its claws are ineffectual against your splint mail. What kind are you wearing?
I think so.
All right. Anyways, Octavio, now it's your turn. You see this thing? Yeah, trying to get
Ratcheting at
weird.
my armor.
I wanna shoot at the hooded thing.
Okay.
But here's the thing: Scorching Ray doesn't say anything about the target that you can see. It just says a target within range.
But you have to roll to attack it.
Semantics.
Hey, I'm just
To
saying.
be fair, you do already have
Okay.
disadvantage, so you can't not have disadvantage.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's also true.
Double
True.
But it's not.
advantage.
But it's not that I can see. Is that it's within range.
You have to see something to be able to target.
It
Yeah.
says you create 3 rays of fire and hold them at a target within range. Whenever a spell specifies that you can see,
That's like contingent upon you being able to target it, though. That you have to see it.
it's magic.
It is magic.
I sensed
Hold
it
on,
there.
my
I
headphones are yelling at me. Give me a second. I couldn't hear what you guys said.
Because that's an Andrew question.
Yeah, Andrew, it's up to you. I don't care.
I mean,
I'm already blinded anyways.
You can't have more disadvantage than you already have.
Yeah.
Right. But it's only if it applies the whole like.
it
range that you can
says
see.
make a ranged spell attack for each ray. That means you have to have
Right.
vision.
Oh, to make an attack.
Is that what range mission means? What range
Yes.
means?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You know what, Jose, roll.
Hey,
roll.
It's up to you. You tell me what to do and I'll do. it.
Aneurysm check.
Aneurysm.
Yeah. Roll me an aneurysm check. Guys, wait. I think I figured something out.
How many numbers are on
My
the
ears
aneurysm
just start
table?
bleeding.
One,
Is it like
and
a
it's
one?
aneurysm.
Oh, it's a 1. Okay. A D1.
One. No. Every
Roll a D1.
It turns out if you are asked to roll on the aneurysm table, every result is an aneurysm.
I see. Okay.
oh
So it's a
god,
D100, but it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
every single one of them.
I hate that entire idea. Ooh, okay. That is like the scariest thing. Okay, all right.
Are we?
Just- Sounds
Just make the
bad
call.
rock.
You don't-
Yes.
just
Yes.
make the
Yes.
call.
You
don't
need.
have-
Yes. You need to see. Yes. You need to
Okay,
see.
there you go.
Okay. There. All right. God.
So 17, 16, 18.
All right, make me a
Doesn't
Constitution saving throw,
matter.
anyways. I just want to see if you're blinded. I know you're already half blind. But make me a Constitution saving throw just in case.
Now both eyes don't work. No, there you go.
Yeah. No, for some reason your one eye is good. I don't. You're like you actually put the eye patch on the wrong eye. You're like, oh wait.
I'm blind. Oh wait.
No. You're good. Okay, so it's gonna take how much total damage?
18, 24.
Okay, 24. Okay.
Fire damage. Just in case.
Okay.
Alright.
So something's going to happen.
Oh.
And you hear the sound of cracking wood from
Look at this.
somewhere that you can't see outside your rope trick window.
There goes the outhouse.
No!
There goes the whole neighborhood.
Oh god, what's arriving? Oh no. Okay.
Terrible.
This is about to be like a showdown. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lean out the window myself and shoot guiding bolt at the weird creepy guy down below. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh
Was it?
no!
It might still hit. We don't
Oh no!
No.
Wait,
It doesn't.
Oh,
wait.
Okay.
I want to use my inspiration from last session.
Oh,
damn you! That's fine.
I love you.
A pox on you, teamwork!
Mittens is just
Damn
gonna
you,
shout,
teamwork.
don't look into the
Relationship
light.
goals for everyone right here. All right, thank you.
Miri, don't go into the light.
I regret, but I have no inspiration to give.
Okay, so that one does hit, but as you Well, I mean, you're gonna get inspiration anyway, so it's, I'll just go ahead and give you advantage because I don't want to poo-poo on Alex giving his inspiration. But do make me a Constitution saving throw to see if you're not blinded for the next turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's only a turn?
Oh no!
Oh man! Ah! Just like just eyeball sizzling. What's going on here?
Bury the
I use my
lie.
extra attack to heal my eyes.
It's only for a turn.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
fair.
thought it was like blinded for a while. That's
No,
not-
I mean, I asked if it was permanent or temporary.
Did I try to grab that that little what's it called? The mephit? Mephit?
I guess we'll find out.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
can I try to grab that little mephit out of the air?
Why?
I'm watching
He's
you
just, like,
tossing it
blind
like a
grabbing.
mosquito. My eyes are
wanna hold it.
blinded. And I'm just like, God damn this thing!
Looks cuddly.
Okay.
Why
Such a
not? And
cluster.
why not? I have an extra attack. I'm blinded. Let's see what happens.
I mean, sure.
Alright. What do I need to do?
I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what you're trying to do in the first place.
Grab this thing and throw it out of the hole? Out of the
Okay.
window?
All right, sure. Just okay. So make a strength check, and I'll have to make a dexterity save.
Strength
Or no, an
athletic?
athletics.
Okay.
Ooh! You go to reach for it, and it slips right through your fingers. It's just like
Damn it!
damn it.
Too fast. Too fast.
Stupid fucking icicle!
I don't know why these things have such a weird accent. Okay,
Yeah.
It's great.
so then from around the corner, the same corner, that swift turn, shortly before Octavio met such an ill fate with the gyroscope, you see another one of these like things like brace against the wall, and when it does, the fingers sink into the wood and it cracks it and splinters it underneath it, and then it just sits underneath the rope trick window. And this
Hey-
one sits as well.
I hate everything about what's happening.
They just
Me
sat
too.
down.
They're just waiting.
Oh,
They're just standing there menacingly.
oh no.
Alright, Gar.
Am I still
Thunderwave.
blind?
Thunderwave.
Yes. Yes, you're still blind.
Okay.
We would all die if I did
Just
Thunderwave.
wait. Oh no, not right now. I just mean would we
Not
eventually
really
have to deal
alive.
with this?
Oh, okay. So we're all just.
Just knock them down like bowling pins. Come on.
There's
not
no
really
way
a
this
lot
blizzard
I
could
can-
last an hour, right?
I'm gonna wait for people to stop talking.
Sorry.
And then.
There's not really a lot I can do if I'm still blind. So, can I like try and reach who is injured? Who's like super injured right now?
I have 34 out of 47. It's not too bad.
I have
39
21.
out of 55.
Okay.
And 15 points of lay on hands. Still.
Jose?
22 out of 37.
Okay, so everybody's about the same. I'll hold off. Can I just use a? I'm gonna prepare an action to. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare an action to, as soon as I can see or am attacked by something, to lash out with the rapier. I think that's gonna be my turn because I can't do anything.
Okay, so who left?
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
That was his turn. He's not-
That's my turn. All right, I'm out, guys. Bye.
tagging out on this adventure.
Yeah, damn, that's commitment. It's like, all right, bye. See ya.
I didn't
See
do
you, my
anything.
turn.
Discord just restarted for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Yeah, like I just looked over and I was like, what happened? I'm gonna prepare an action to, once I can see again, attack an enemy that is within range. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So, Gar, Swift is waiting while their eyes recoup. What are you gonna do?
When are my eyes like still fucked up?
They will be for one more round, and then you should
Oh,
be
that's
good.
like 2 rounds. Jesus.
Did I mention that Beery took a step back from the window? Just want to throw that out there.
There is no. I mean, there's no step back. There's no step forward. But yes, you're behind the window. I got it.
You can turn
You're fine.
around. You can face away from the window.
It's
How
fine.
many
I can
down
see
there?
anyways.
Is it just the one?
There's, I
two
thought
of them.
there's 2 glowing guys now, right?
There's the Mephit's still alive, and there's 2 of them like beneath us.
Yes. There's one here, and there's one. The Mephit is in the portal. The cold light walkers are not.
You could reach out of the portal in Thunderwave and get like all 3 of them probably.
Isn't Thunderwave focused on you though?
No, it's you're focused on a side of it, which can be down.
I didn't know it worked that way.
Oh, you have to be on the side of it, but not even centered.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a lot better than people think it is.
yeah, that's way better. All right, can I do that and try to hit all of them with Thunderwave?
All right. So what are you gonna try to do?
Reach, even if it has a chance of the blinding, I'll try to hit them all with Thunderwave from below.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do that.
Ooh, I can cast it at a higher level. I'm gonna do that. Level 3.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yep, here we go.
Okay.
Okay. I have to make some con saves. Give me a second. All right, this one here, the thunder wave hits and it just blows the thing to tatters. It's gone. However, when you reached out to cast the thunder wave, the 2 cold light walkers, the lights focus on Gar, and one of them manages to get blown away by the thunder wave in time. The other one, however, releases a searing cold blast of energy from it, and Gar, you're gonna take 19 cold damage,
My gosh.
and it's gonna trade that thunder damage for that.
Got it. Okay.
Decent trade. Decent trade.
My goodness.
So they were all hit with it equally.
Yes.
Okay.
But one of them just like straight up died.
What about the
Right.
Mephit?
Were you targeting? Oh, okay. All right. Let me.
It's, yeah,
I did-
15-foot cube, so... Why did we
Okay.
think it was centered on us?
The
That was
wording's
like I
the
was
wording's
saying.
weird.
Oh, man, okay.
You know, it's not in the wording for the thing. It's in the wording for about like how spells that use a cube work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The method makes it safe.
Oh.
But it still
I didn't
takes 9
Yeah, it's-
damage.
Yeah, it's gonna take. So you see the method like crack a bit, but it's still.
Damn, this
Good.
one's sturdy.
Yeah.
I know this one particular method's fucking hardy. It always comes down to 1. All right, man. What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna slide over in some 2D space to this with Mephit and try to kill him.
Okay, you're gonna have to think your way through the.
Oh.
So yes, I think I'm in Beery's space for a moment. And then
I mean,
strike.
technically, you're in everybody's space,
Wait.
but in nobody's space.
You're everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Okay, yeah, that one hits.
Does it hit?
Yes.
Ooh, that was good.
All right, you're gonna hit it with a light crossbow.
Yeah.
All right. I need to see a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Oh, finally.
Nice.
Well, it's in here, right? So, oh no, did it get pushed
25.
out? No, it didn't.
No,
it's
it's
still
outside.
inside. So we all need to make the save, right?
Yes. All right. Mitch, you're only gonna take two damage. Swift, you're also gonna take 2 damage. Gar takes the full 4. Barry takes 2, and Octavia takes 2 frost damage.
We'll take 1 damage.
So if I take half-
Whatever.
Slowly
take half
chipping
damage-
away.
Say it out loud, like for confirmation.
yeah. If I take half damage with uncanny dodge, does that make it 1 damage?
Oh no, wait. If you take half damage,
Take
well, no,
0,
you're
right?
you're gonna take no damage.
Okay. Sweet.
So you managed to dodge
my way
elegantly
out.
over this thing The shark.
Octavian's right behind.
You put Beery in front of you.
Octavian's right behind me.
I was gonna say
Beery.
the shark meant for you goes straight to the guard. Just
It's just like, huh?
Oops. Okay, so I kill him. As I kill him, I'm gonna cast Wails from the Grave, and kind of stick my head out of the window, and you see like an icy spirit come out of me from the Mephit, and I want to launch it towards the Cold Light Walker.
Okay, so what was it gonna do exactly?
See, I want to read it again. I know I think it's one more sneak attack damage.
Yeah, you deal sneak attack damage to a creature on your turn. You can.
Half the number of sneak dice. Okay.
Okay. All right,
Two,
go ahead.
I guess.
So that's. Is it 2 or 1? I have to read.
It's round up.
Okay.
It's always for the player's benefit.
Well, it also explicitly says round up. That's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, excellent. Okay, so it's gonna take the full blast of that necrotic damage. You get a brief glimpse at what's under the hood, and you dare not say what you saw. As it's
And after that,
All right,
pull back into the window, and then go back to my open 2D space over here.
it just swaps spaces. Okay, Octavio, what are you gonna do?
I will. I guess I'll just use Scorching Ray on this guy.
Okay.
You want to make the Constitution saving throw first?
Yes. Okay, no, you're good. All right, let's see that scorching ray.
Okay.
Jesus
20,
Christ.
15,
Yeah.
10.
God. Okay.
Jesus.
That's how many? How much?
14,
damage?
right? Assuming the 10 doesn't hit.
Yeah, the 10 doesn't hit, right?
No, the 10 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good damage. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. But it's still standing. Barry, do you see this thing as it gets and it recoils and then it just goes right back to just waiting.
Ew.
Waiting for something.
Do I see that thing?
Do you want to see it?
No. I mean, like, am I not blinded?
Oh yeah, you are blinded. Never mind. You can't see anything. You hear a lot of things going on, but you can't see anything.
Okay, so I can't do anything, basically.
I mean, you can if you really want to.
But, like, I'm blinded, so I can't make ranged attacks, right?
Can, right?
What
You could
does-
just disadvantage?
At
Oh, that would be an
disadvantage.
action.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say anything you could do to get rid of the blindness, I think, would cost an action.
I mean, can I do anything to get rid of the blindness? All I have is lay on hands.
Do you not have lesser restoration?
Nope.
Uh,
I'm fucked.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
I also don't know if it would be worth a spell slot
Yeah.
at the moment, but
I mean, I can cast Bless on everyone.
I don't.
Eh?
I just
Yeah,
don't know
it's
how
up
much
to you.
of the fight is left. Is the only thing I would question
That
mark.
is very true.
Is bless the spell slot?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and hang back, I guess. I don't know what I can do.
Just blindly throw a
recoup.
javelin or something.
I grabbed my my heavy crossbow and asked Swift to go ahead and point my hand out of the window.
I also can't see.
Oh, This is fun.
The blind leading
And I
the
go
blind.
ahead and I just sit back down against the wall.
Oh man, if only it was like the only one that isn't blind is Octavio. Just
Who's half blind?
in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
All right, Octavio, I guess you're up, but I'm still not going to see anything you do.
All right. So this guy unfortunately can't do much of anything. However, Swift and Barry, you get your vision back. All right. I don't want to hear no more complaining.
I'm about to get ready to lose it again.
Here we go.
I stick my head out because I need to fire arrows at it.
All right. Well, unfortunately for you, it rated action last turn. So.
Yeah, I figured, but yeah.
All right. So when you stick your head out, as soon as that happens, like a cannon, poof, like the head like shoots a blast of cold at you, and you take 20 cold damage.
AC is 17 to hit. Is it 17? Okay, so I take 10 cold damage.
Okay.
Ooh. Unless it was 40 cold damage, in which case, fuck.
No. I mean, yes.
No. Do I have to make my con save now?
Yes.
Just don't roll a 5. Just don't roll a 5. Okay, 19. Hell yeah.
Excellent. All right. You grit through the light.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do another Zephyr Strike. Actually, I don't think a Zephyr Strike will be necessary, probably. I'm just gonna attack it. That is a 27 to hit.
God.
For 12 points of piercing.
27 hit.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. Yeah, I think a 27 hits.
For 12 points of
charge.
piercing damage.
You know what? I'm gonna make a creature that just has +1 AC to whatever you rolled. just
So we can just literally never hit it.
Natural ability.
yeah. All right. Is that?
That's my one attack. If it's still standing, I have another.
Oh, it's still going.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm gonna re-roll the 3. So that is another 12 points of piercing damage.
All right. Swift. You're gonna kill this thing. How do you want to do it?
This isn't the one that had the arrow in it already, right? This
No,
is a
that
different
one got blown. No, that one got blown to shreds by Gar's Thunderwave.
Swift is going to squinting, just like swivel out of the rope trick, like just barely making out its face, and is going to peel back, fire 2 arrows, and say, "I'm tired of not seeing your eyes," and just 2 arrows directly where its eyes would be on the face.
Okay. Excellent. The 2 arrows sink in, and you see the cold light of the cold light walker fade, and it just crumples into nothing. Empty clothes. Ooh, spooky. I don't know. Whichever one's the spookiest outcome for you.
They're all pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know which one's scarier. We'll have to find out. All right. So outside, the blizzard, you hear the blizzard like rattle the cabin some more. You hear like, and then finally the blizzard begins to quell, and the winds begin to die down, and all. Sorry, hold on. We're out of initiative now, and all is eerily calm.
Just like pokes their head out the window. It's just like looking up, basically.
As 5 more cold rays. I'm kidding.
Just when Swift brings his head back in, I was like, "That was intense!" Really loud.
We're blind,
I don't see anything else, right? Like everything's gone. Like the rock and the
Rock too? Yeah.
Yeah, you look in the Well, I mean, how far out are you looking? Like, are you?
Well, I mean, I'm
leaving the-
sticking my head out so I can like look up above us where the bird was previously.
Oh, okay, yeah. So as the blizzard winds begin to subside, it's still once again Icewind Dale is now shrouded in darkness. You had your 20 seconds of sunlight. I hope you appreciated it. Anyone that had any, I soak in as much vitamin D as you can while it's still here. Anyways, oh no, I'm accidentally shifting the whole map. That's my bad.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, Whoa, I'm getting sick. Anyways, so you look, and like I said, everything is calm. You see that there are bits of the cabin that have been ripped out, like during the storm, because you couldn't have really seen it, but there's like chunks of the wall missing, and if you were to look, you would see that there's whole rooms missing as well. And you look up cautiously, and to your relief, the rock is no longer there. Dwayne the Rock Johnson has left. Someone was gonna make that joke. I just beat you to it.
What the rock is cooking.
You just had to get it out of there.
Yeah, I'm like,
It
someone's
is
gonna.
no longer the Rock, but it is John Cena because we can't see it.
You can't see it. Da, 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 da. No, you have survived. You have survived this night, and the assault that this whatever this thing is has laid upon you.
With great trepidation, Swift is going to just let the rope out. Just sort of gesture and say,
Swift, I
I'll
hate
go first.
Macretus's cabin. This
Agreed.
was the worst cabin trip ever.
You know, good thing it's pretty much done.
yeah, this was not a good experience.
Octavia, did you just straight up go out of the walkway and just onto the ground?
Well, I don't know.
It's
where
like
I'm
20
at.
feet up.
I
Yeah, that's a-
described it as
Yeah,
like.
that's.
So
This is-
originally I said like it was like hanging out just off the walkway, and I like ran over, and I think that's how we all described it. We like ran over and grabbed the rope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we can get onto the walkway. The rope only goes down 10 feet, and it's like 20 more feet to the ground.
Yeah, a little swing, and it's jump. Oh, whoop.
Alright. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't think we should stick around.
Yeah, agreed. I mean,
That's-
the device
it's-
that you guys spent so much time on is broken now, right?
Oh yeah, and I don't think we should
Yeah.
remake it because that will happen again.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, do you think that?
Guys, why is the map stops right here? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so Magridas was onto something. We might be able to use that somehow. I don't know, but we have. That is what I saw in the mirror. That
No
creature.
wonder the mirror exploded.
Yeah.
Actually, can I go back in and try to look for the pieces of the thing?
Oh, we have like those would have gotten like blown all over the place with the blizzard,
Yeah.
right?
we grabbed
Oh, the blizzard.
Yeah,
we grabbed everything we could before
we grabbed the
they
blueprints.
showed up. Yeah.
Speaking of, I did say that I tied the axe beaks up before we started exploring anything.
They're
Just
dead now 'cause they
wondering!
couldn't get away.
Oh,
You
no.
know.
They're probably
Yeah.
fine.
Do you guys want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
What are
Okay.
we gonna do after this? So
Probably go back to Lonely Wood,
Yeah.
like we were gonna do before.
Start a
What
long
the a-
down trek back.
Sell some goods.
What the blue fuck was that?
Alright, I'm gonna go on the 10-minute break.
What a
Okay.
wild
Okay.
on that.
Alright, I hope you guys had a good time so far. We'll be right back with the rest of the adventure. We'll be back in just about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, though, make sure to check out this side of the screen with all the artwork and artists that we've used for our campaign. Also, if you like the music so far, Andrew has done some pretty cool playlists that he's more than happy to share with everybody else on Spotify. You guys are both in the ambient playlist and the common playlist. So just go there, share them, like, obviously, the campaign because they're excellent. With that, we'll be back in just about 9 minutes to finalize today's episode. I mean, to be fair, it was a good idea until the true side came. What did we learn?
Got a lot uglier without the rope trick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
So-
I don't regret it. I just, given any other circumstances, we will never be in that situation again. Hopefully.
It did definitely add an extra layer to that fight.
Yeah. As soon as I realized what was happening with the ice methods, I'm like, oh, cool. All the ice methods can come in and explode on all of us when we kill.
Instead of just one person.
Just
It would turn like literally the best possible scenario for an ice method. Which is really funny.
I mean, that's a situation where I'm like I wanted to say you probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm also like, I can't take that away from you. I can't take
Let
that
us
agency.
learn.
Like
Yeah.
I do think it would have been worse if we hadn't done that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There would have been a drawback for not doing it as
I
well.
mean, the blizzard
Yeah.
alone. I can't
We have
see
no idea
anything.
what it did, like if it was gonna do anything to us.
Just the fact
There-
that I can't see in it is enough.
Yeah.
There were things, but
Lucky for us.
I need to get like a small energy drink or something before games, man. 'Cause, like I get so tired after work.
We're just old now.
Yeah, I know. For
Yeah.
Young whippersnappers anymore.
Mm-mm.
Y'all are old.
My
No,
one buddy
no.
just turned 30. I'm like, welcome to the old club, bud.
man, I started falling apart right when I turned 30. like the fucking day I turned 30 is like, nope, I gotta go to the doctor.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay.
Is it?
I haven't started. Just for I guess context, I haven't. So.
Like it was like a couple days before I turned 30. Like I started feeling my knees. I never felt my knees.
No. Okay, hold on.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
Let me reiterate. It wasn't like, oh, I should probably go to the doctor. I need to be proactive on my health. Like, no, I need to go to the doctor. There is something wrong with me. Like I think it was like the week before I turned 30. I'm like, oh my god. Like,
What's happening?
Oh yeah. Anyways,
God,
but what's
We're
it?
live, by the way.
Man, that was
That's fine.
that was a special kind of combat.
Oh man.
God.
At least we
We
had
all
a
lived.
little like bunker we could shoot out of and stuff, so that was good.
Yeah.
The
Anybody else
blinding was
incredibly
great.
stressed
Normally-
the entire time. I was very stressed the whole time.
It was hard for a melee character to be in
Yeah.
that situation.
Yeah.
No
I
bumps
mean-
were had.
It has everything has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
So
But none of us died. So there's that.
None of us died.
Yeah.
We
no,
got-
you're just
Dude, for a second there I was like, am I gonna die just out of like the blast from this ice method? Because my health just kept going down.
I know. I felt the
Oh,
same way. I was
close.
like, they're just gonna chip away at
I was gonna
us.
say, I don't know about Howard, but I had cure wounds still, so.
I do too.
No, I know, but
Like-
it would have been pretty funny. It's
like you're
a
not gonna
ice
die.
shots.
You're not gonna die, but you are covered in very small cuts. So be careful around lemon juice and alcohol. You know, don't put on any hand sanitizer.
When Octavia tries to go like put a squeeze of lemon in his tea, just like
Yeah.
all over.
Ah! Someone's gonna put on aftershave. And just, ah! It's just the entire.
Who needs to put on Who needs to put on aftershave at this
Fury.
Here he does.
It was worth taking that along, I think.
All of Beery's
definitely.
arm hair is gone.
Just now you have to deal with the fact that it's cold. You have a bunch of little cuts. They will start to like they're gonna start chapping. So you have to like, you
Oh
know,
god.
yeah, they're gonna start cracking and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's
Octavia, where's the lotion?
I got
Oh, it's lemon based. Ah!
Oh no.
oh god.
Why?
Stings.
I need to see con saves against cracking skin.
Come on, guys,
We
just
should have
put
been
some
making those
lard
the
in it.
entire time. It's
Here,
dry.
I've got
I
some
was-
lard. Just spread it on in the wound.
I was telling Jose like yesterday, like I'm kind of surprised there's not like a like table for like a minor cold related injuries, like a sprain or like a pulled muscle or like chapped lips or something.
They
like
decided that was too granular.
Or
Not
like
for me.
cold migraines. I don't know if you guys ever get those. They're terrible.
Everyone just constantly got brain freeze.
that pain you get when you run in the cold weather, you know?
Like
Like,
sharp.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, the sharp pain.
Like breathing in knives.
If you don't limber up like in the morning, you're gonna take like reduced like motion because you're all stiff and like oh, that's just me. All right.
Wait,
guess
maybe
we're
that's
back.
just me.
Are we back? Are we back?
Andrew,
We're
Yeah.
back.
you were
back,
born
yeah.
to be a grumpy old man.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Like you can ask Jose. When I was in high school, I was a grumpy old fart.
Fair enough. You
Like,
got
as
it,
soon-
honestly.
As soon as we graduated, I became a fucking recluse. Like nobody saw me for the longest time. I was just like, I don't want to deal with people.
I
Just
feel
shut
like
my door.
I am solidly in that phase of my life of like people. No.
People suck.
I've been there for a while.
So
There's only a few amount of people that I actually like enjoy being around.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't none of you guys.
Right, of course.
yeah,
can tell.
I live like down the road from Jose, and I never. do that.
I mean, you guys should just
To
see
be
the
fair, we
pep-
never do anything fun over here. So just
you should see the
sleep
pep
and
talk.
breathe.
The pep talk I had to give myself every time before I run this because I'm like, all right. I'm doing this.
Enjoy this.
I'm doing this for me, damn it. Anyways, are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. All right.
So we're going back to Lonelywood, right?
We're going
Yeah.
back to Lonelywood. I don't know what Gar's doing. Gar's just kind of hanging out in the.
Gar's coming with. I mean, I don't know. Did we start leaving?
Hey, Gar, get down.
I like to
Gar.
imagine Gar's like, this is not a bad place.
Gar, get down here.
Secluded.
Where did you guys go?
Oh, there's a walkway here.
We went to the black. We went to the black cabin.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with the cabin layout.
Oh, that's true.
This is the outhouse. It's probably gone now.
Oh man, that is
House.
that is so unfortunate for Gar. It's literally just all right. Take a good look at this living room. All right, into the pocket dimension. Let's go.
My
It was,
goodness.
Yeah, no,
it was an important tidbit that got left out, which was after Octavio almost died. Swift stabilized him and left him unconscious so we could explore the house.
Yeah. The group actively did not heal him. Like, no. Let's just bring him.
Let him take
let's
a
bring him
You
back to the
almost
room.
died. Take a nap.
Don't touch anything else. We're
You
gonna
can't
make that
touch
sure.
anything else when you're unconscious.
Oh, but Octavio did see a ghost prowling the halls of the cabin.
I did.
But
I
yeah,
got a
no.
good look at the artifact before it exploded, so you get me advantage.
You got
of
a
one.
great,
So there's
a
that.
great look at the artifact.
Yeah, as it
was
it's
seared into
as-
your retinas.
and into your one retina. But yeah, no, this
One good one.
outhouse is gone. It's literally just like a turlet, just like sitting in the tundra now.
Smashed like the toilets in Jurassic Park.
Does anyone have
Yeah.
to go before we leave?
Now's the time. If you gotta go.
We're not.
No, I don't
we're
gotta
not pulling over.
But like 10 minutes after we are in the middle of the woods going back home, I'll be like, guys, I need to pee.
I said we're not pulling over.
Don't make me turn
Real
this
quick,
car around.
there's a tree right here.
We're
guys.
leaving you behind then.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you leave the outhouse and like the bits of like scrap blueprints and notes and stuff like that just kind of flutter aimlessly in the post blizzard wind as you leave this now thoroughly decrepit black cabin.
Well, we've learned
Alright.
how to summon it to us. Do you know how to have an idea of how you'd build it from scratch if you had to? Is that like a magic item you can make?
I mean,
We have the blueprints for it.
I don't know if we'd ever have to call them to us, but if we had to.
I mean, sure, we can go for round two.
Like if we set up some sort of area that would give us an advantage in that fight somewhere down the line, then we would know how to bring them to us.
You know what gives us an advantage?
What?
Higher levels.
That's true.
I don't know about that.
It
Alright.
sounds
With our luck-
suspect.
With our luck, yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's
Alright,
kind of like
you know-
Half-Life 3. Every time you mention it, it just gets pushed back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For now,
We're
I
a
don't,
year
I don't
in,
see us doing
Jose.
anything with it right now because we don't want
Just
to
say-
bring that thing to
Yeah.
us.
Just so you guys know, every time Jose complains about it, I do push it back another session.
Right, I figured that
So,
was the case.
If
Yeah.
you want to aim your
Yeah.
vitriol at anybody, you guys should have been like level 15 by now.
Yep.
The campaign should have been over, but
Then you
Yeah.
stop trying to turn them against me. They already are against me.
every time, I'm just like,
we don't have
okay,
anything
What?
against you. You're
You
against
pick your
yourself.
characters. Yeah, you do this to yourself.
You're your own worst
Yeah.
enemy.
That is true.
all right, okay. I guess we're just gonna replace another level with a ladlesmith brother. I mean, I can't. I'm running out of them.
Ladle-
Truly,
Side quest.
truly, they bring joy as if we had leveled up.
I'll just look up more soups and we'll figure that out as we go.
I want a
But, yeah.
vichyssoise.
Okay, so the trip back to Lonelywood is going to be, I wouldn't say calm, but it is going to be quiet. Peace does not mean good in this respect.
So it's just like constantly casting an eye skyward just in case.
Yeah, I feel like we're clinging to the shadows at this point. Just like, no.
But
Yeah.
you can't. But sorry, I just want to paint this picture real quick. but the overcast sky doesn't even allow moonlight or the aurora borealis that usually permeates the nightly veil this time around. It's just darkness now. As if to like double punctuate the fact that whatever this thing is robbed a second sunlight from this area.
Yeah, that was really sad.
So
Just set that up and just gone.
So we're just like trotting along on our axe beaks that we somehow got back.
They were with us.
I'll say the axe beaks were fine. I'm not gonna have it be like, oh no, there's just like a roasted turkey where the axe beaks were. I'll just
Oh, wall chicken!
Legs.
Hooray!
yeah. You guys have been through enough this session.
Yeah, I
So.
feel like we're all battered and bruised, kind of trotting along and just. So Gar, what's your whole deal?
What does that mean?
You know, you just mushroom turtle
Yeah.
action. I just kind of showed up out of the blue. Just no backstory.
We all kind of showed up out of the blue, right?
I mean,
as
yeah.
I know,
that's
God
fair.
has just been like this for a very long time.
You know what question's really been burned in the back of my head when all those methods were exploding? What is his deal?
What the fuck is up with
Here at this point is like trying to lighten the mood because everyone is beat down and has no idea what to do, and it's just like, so
Gar, a little bit about your life.
So while
Yeah.
all those ice shards were going into my face, I was thinking,
I wonder what
you just
Gar
showed him
was
one day.
doing like a
I-
year ago.
None of us really know what's going on. None of us can remember when we met you. It's just, it's weird. It's weird.
I'm like that
Always
thing
been-
from that Rick and Morty episode.
I was about to
that-
say,
Yeah, that was always
It's
there.
always
Fruity
there.
butthole?
Like when the
Yes.
parents. I mean, Swift
Stop
like
remembering.
knows. Swift like knows, like has known of Gar, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
He's been there for years.
This is
Yeah,
Yuri's
yeah.
attempted small talk to lighten the mood. Just like, so y'all just got our asses beat, and that was terrifying. I don't want to see that thing again. So, how's your grandma, Octavio?
Like,
This is
Last thing I remember, she was losing her mind and couldn't remember my name, even though I tried to talk to her.
Oh, you can check
Oh.
that one off with a small
I can
talk.
tell there's a little bit of her in there, but nothing I do brings her back. I just tell her stories. I miss her.
like some more
okay.
tragedy, beauty.
This isn't working.
all right. That is 2 for 2 on small talk.
Would you like to keep trying, or have
Swing
you
and a
gotten
miss.
your fill?
Yeah, Swift, tell me about your childhood.
Why would you ask me about my grandma? She's such a sad
I don't
story.
know. How would I know that?
Yeah, well, now you know.
Now I know. I didn't
Yeah,
ask
Octavius,
question.
now Octavio is like physically sad. Like he's just looking down at the floor as he walks.
Oh no!
I just picture you
Octavio.
having like a little checklist, and you're like, nope, not that
Nope,
one.
not
Let's scratch that out.
that.
All right.
Don't bring up grandma.
Octavio and his grandmother. No.
No.
That's
Exactly
a
what I was
big,
Uh,
big.
yeah.
Tending
I don't
to
know.
drown.
I don't know, Swift. Why don't you tell me about your childhood? Why don't you tell me about your
Oh,
relationship with that
man.
tiger trap? No, I'm kidding.
No, you asked before. Given
We
the
do.
situation we find ourselves in, perhaps it is best if I share.
Okay.
Is this what we're doing? Hold on. Is this what we're doing?
It feels like the time.
Okay. All
I
right.
want to clarify. I am not trying to force anyone into disclosing
It's not a.
information.
It's
I
not
did this
a.
to
I need
Alex.
you- It's not
Okay.
a force.
It
Andrew
is
and I-
too late now.
Andrew and I have been waiting to do this for weeks.
It's time.
Yeah. So when you get smart with me, I get smart back, and then it turns into a serious moment, and Beery's little checkbook comes back, and no, not that one. All right, go on.
Let's do it, Andrew.
Do tears freeze?
Probably.
Sure, in this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, Robert. Real quick. Whisper chat.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Secrets.
Man, what have I am? I am bad at small talk.
I love
I
it.
am bad at small talk in game and in real life. This is
I
bad.
love
This
it.
is
It's
the
so
opposite
good.
of small. This is big talk. we're doing
Yeah.
now.
It's so good.
No, it is when the
I love
secret
it.
chat goes down.
What?
Yeah. Octavia, how's your grandma? I'm so sad now.
God.
Why would you ask me that?
I don't know.
Like I'm just walking behind everybody, just literally just looking at the floor, sad and like.
What? I
That's
mean,
amazing.
Alex, like, you know me. You know I'm famous for saying dumb
Did you-
things at dumb times.
Is that canon now? Do you really have a little list?
Yeah, you know what? I
Talking
have a
points.
little
Don't bring
scroll
this
that comes out like Dion Cole style, where I'm like, no.
Yeah. Just talking points. Nope. Don't talk about that.
Wait,
That one go. Nope.
hold on.
Oh,
More
God.
secrets.
Oh, this is rough.
I'll be right back.
I was just making sure I hadn't left the conversation early. I went,
Oh,
like, no, just give me a second. I'll get there.
That's great. I love how I just brought the mood down completely.
the mood was already so low, and
I know.
Fury is just
She's trying so hard. She's trying
This
so
was the
hard.
time.
keep it
We're all
together, but
bruised up.
doesn't know how to
Yeah.
do this.
She's trying to bring up the spirits of the group, and it's just.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I love it. I told her. I'm like, I love it.
I like the idea that Beery wants to be a mama bear, but is so fucking bad at it.
Bad
She
at
does not understand emotion. It's like she wants to be. She's very protective, but like emotion. Ugh.
Wait, I have a gift. I have a gift for Octavia. Hold on.
Oh no! Is it Cusco as a llama just
You're
sad in the
gonna-
rain?
You're gonna have to forgive me for the splash screen. It's really small by comparison, so I'm sorry.
By comparison.
And yes, the checklist is definitely canon now.
Yep.
Beery's working on her sober small talk, and it's not working.
Okay, and also the screen, the picture's kind of low poly. My apologies. Just theater of the mind.
Unbelievable.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. Yeah, we're good.
Don't zoom in.
Zoom out,
That
zoom
makes
out.
it-
I can see the pixels.
Zoom out. No.
Version.
Too close.
All right.
All right.
So Swift begins to tell exactly what their history is with Onlywood, and we're gonna do a little like Blizzard transition, like to it
Ooh.
to another time where Swift was quite a bit younger. That's roughly about 5, maybe 6 years from now in the past. a teenage Swift heading on to young adulthood walks alongside Oyaminartok. I still have a hard time pronouncing that name.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for as they make their way along the now calm sea of moving ice. This is a natural winter, and because of it, the sun is indeed out and shining. Sorry, hold on. I had milk and cookies on my break, and now I'm regretting it. So the sun is out and it's shining and it's nice and scenic. And Oyar Menatak has the idea
Please don't chill.
to Swift, you might be a little apprehensive at this, but Oya wants to once again try to get you to learn how to fish. And with it, she has her fishing gear in tow, and by that I mean the fishing pole that she lovingly crafted with the ivory hook and everything. And she has some simple bait with her as well. How do you feel at the idea of fishing again, young Swift? I'm asking, not Oya.
Yeah. It did not go so well last time. So trying to trust, but also, trepidatious, just staying as far away from the water as possible.
Oya notices your trepidation, and at first she's not like turning a blind eye to it. She's just trying to see how you react to it. She's always had a careful eye on you and teaching you and whatnot. But you see what she's also trying to do is that she's having you on the ocean side, like while you guys are walking. Like she's on this side and she's on the ocean side. And as you make your way to where she said she was gonna take you guys fishing, or take you fishing rather. she can see your footsteps as it not meanders, what's the word I'm looking for, as it hesitates and whatnot, and then eventually she just puts an end to the whole thing and rests a heavy hand on your shoulder and says, Swift, okay, I want to take you out on this trip because I know what happened last time, but you also have to recognize that was a long time ago. And what happened then is not going to happen to you now.
How am I supposed to know that?
Because you are much older and much wiser, and you've learned from what happened last time. And the lessons you've learned from what happened last time, I should hope you will carry with you. These are the things. These are the lessons that life gives us. Do you understand? These things that scare us, they're meant to teach us. Do you understand what I'm trying to get at?
I do. Fine, I will try. But I'm going to stay as far away from it as possible.
Swift, you can't stay away from it. And she like spreads a hand like over the sea of moving ice. This is a part of Icewind Dale, just as much as you are a part of Icewind Dale. And yes, things are scary. There's a lot of scary things that go on in nature, but the trick is to learn to work with it, to live with it, and to live through it. You see what happened last time, and the accidents and the fear, but I see a pool of resources. I see lessons. I see wisdom in these waves. Do you understand?
Just promise me that if I go into the water, you will pull me back out.
As I've done so many times before.
Fine.
And so with that, Oyer Minotaur continues the trek towards the fishing hole. However, as you make your way closer to the sea of moving ice, the hand that was guiding your shoulder all of a sudden clenches a little bit, and you look and you see that Oya Menartok is focused on something. On the far hill, on a far hill cresting the horizon, you see a figure standing with the wind blowing the furs that drapes them. And Oya Menartok like pushes your shoulder as if to get behind, as if like telling you to get behind her.
Swift moves behind her, but like still peeks to make sure they can see.
When that happens, the figure on the horizon, you see raise their hands up and then bows back at like at first normally, but then you see they bow further and further back, and as they bow back, they release a shout, and that shout, as the person leans back further and further, the shout transforms into an inhuman roar, and then suddenly from the snow spring the tiger tribe all around you, and they burst from the snow suddenly as two tiger tribe members grab you by the arm and immediately pin you down, and you see you're wriggling against their strength, and you see that there are three that are holding Oya Menartok by the arms as well. She shouts, she screams, and the one that the figure that let out this roar, you see slowly making their way forward with a bone knife in one hand. And you see that their face is splotched and like broken veins, and one eye seems kind of like as if it has like a burst vessel in it, like there's like blood floating in it. Yeah. Thank you for the shudder.
Audible shudder for you.
Yeah. What might scare you the most is that Oya Menartok is the strongest person you've known, and yet she can't seem to wrestle away from the grip of these Tiger Tribe members. And you know for a fact they are Tiger Tribe members. She has taught you to become aware of the garbs they wear, of the pelts and the teeth that they wear as a necklace, and the accoutrements and stuff. But the one with the burst blood vessel eye. Keep in mind, Swift, you are now prone.
Yeah.
Okay. They have you laying flat on your back. And the one with the bone knife approaches and leans in very close to you and says, "Do you know how long we've been searching for you, missing child? Many a moons we have tracked, and many of our hunters have been bested looking for you. And now we have you. And now we will bring you back. But perhaps not in one piece, eh?" And flicks the bone knife underneath your cheek there. "You see, Mama Bear, she's been giving us trouble. So I think what we will do is that we will pop out your eyes, one at a time. And we will let Mama Bear watch, eh?" How does that sound, man? And the other Tiger Tribe member are like, yeah, stuff like that. And old Burst Blood Vessel here gestures towards one of them, like, hold their heads still. This will not take long. But for you, it might last a lifetime. And steadies the bone knife. Not really so steady. over one of your eyes, and it gets closer and closer. And suddenly you hear it. You hear another roar. But this time you know who it's coming from. And it's just a simple maternal like no, and the no ends in a bear's roar, and all of a sudden all you hear people like oh god, oh no, they're like being thrown around and oh geez, and you remember as this is all happening, as the sounds of a scuffle that you can't see, as this is happening, you remember that at one point, Oyar Minotaur did mention that that they were a Goliath warrior of some repute, but this was lifetimes ago. Only now does this seem relevant to you. And the man with the burst blood vessel in his eyes says something to the tune of restrain her, like, we will deal with her short, and then suddenly you hear a swoop, and the ivory fishing hook that Oya Minotaur so lovingly crafted for days upon weeks on end has sunken into the throat of old Bloody Eye here. The Tiger Tribe members that were holding you down now scramble onto their feet in fear of what happened, and they've let you go, and you get a real good look of Oyar Minotaur with the fishing rod in one hand and anchoring the reel or the line with the other, and then just with a single whip she brings the line down, and the fishing hook slashes through the Tiger Tribesman's neck, and blood just spurts out. Old Pop Blood Vessel was dead before he even hit the ground. You've never seen Oyar Minotaur as angry and as livid as she is right now. And for a brief second, anger and rage flashes over her face. But then that is replaced by fear. A very maternal and deep growing fear. The Tiger Tribesmen have begun to circle her with her with the greatest weapon against her, flames. You see that amidst the scuffle, one has passed a torch around, and they begin to light their spears. They knew what they were getting themselves into, and they came to this fight at least somewhat prepared. Oyar Minotaur is now surrounded by Tiger Tribes members with flaming spears. And she tells you one thing and one thing only. The last words you hear from Oyar Minotaur, and that is simply, "Swift, run." You are outnumbered, and she is your only hope for survival.
I think Swift hesitates for a moment and looks down at the bone knife on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And for a brief flash, like movement of the fingers towards it, like thinks about trying to pick it up and help.
In that brief moment of hesitation, you look at the bone knife, then you look back up at Oya Minotaur, and you go for the bone knife, and you see a flaming spear launch from the hands of one of the tribesmen, and it gets Oya Minotaur right between the shoulder blades in the back. She doubles over in pain, and she says one last time, "Swift, run!"
And I think Swift then just like tears starting to down their face, just turns and starts running as fast as they can in the opposite direction.
Swift, you start running. Hold on. Swift, you start running. And then as you run, you hear behind you the sounds of fight, the sounds of battle, the sounds of dying, the sounds of men being torn. But also you also hear the sounds of Oya being attacked, being brutalized. And you run and you run and you run until fire starts flowing through your legs and your head starts to pound, and you run some more. You run until a storm starts to brew around you, and even through the blizzard you keep running. You don't know where you're going. You have absolutely no idea which direction you're heading in. All you know is that you're just going away. The tears burn in your eyes as the muscles burn in your legs. And eventually you just can't run anymore. You just can't. Your body has given up on you. And you pass out in the snow. You don't know how long you've been there for, but things start to go dark. And then suddenly, it's been, what, hours? Days? You don't know. You hear something approaching. You hear, what's that? And you hear someone saying, "Oh no, don't go near that. You don't know who it is." And you hear someone be like, "Oh my gosh. Oh my God, it's a kid." And then someone's like, "Hey! Hey!" to someone off in the distance. "There's a kid over here! Hey!" And that's the last thing you see is a dwarven figure. The very same one that many years later will greet you back to the town of Lonely Wood as they hang a lamp over you, calling out to somebody else. Perhaps another Lonely Wood figure. And then next thing you know, you wake up in the town of Lonelywood. And here we are. So that's three for three for Barry.
Octavio just gives Swift the biggest hug he could muster.
You
Fury,
understand now why it's hard for me, right?
You're just like
I'm sorry. I miss my grandma too.
Fury just sets a hand on your shoulder and just she sounded
Well,
like a very wise woman. And I will happily help you destroy the Tiger Tribe, if that is any retribution for her.
It's going to say, luckily for me, I have something I can take revenge on.
Why were they after you?
Question. Thank you, Gar.
What's wrong?
Not for now.
Gar, you're not out of this yet. I still got questions for you too.
Yeah, I still need to know. Do you have siblings?
That's enough. That's enough for now.
I'm still hugging Swift.
Just attached.
Yeah.
Siamese twin style.
If it becomes important, I might tell you, but not now.
We don't really know what's going to be important anymore.
Does it change?
Sure.
Does it change anything if you not?
No.
Fair enough.
I'm sure you will find out sooner or later.
I'm sure I'll ask the wrong questions again.
You can count on that.
You can guarantee that.
Big Gar's back.
Oh, Big Gar!
Don't worry, Big Gar's here to save the day.
Big Gar is actually the fall of Lonelywood. That's what happens there.
But it wasn't.
Big Gar accidentally falls on Lonelywood, and they just had a lit cigarette in their hand. That's what causes Lonelywood to burn.
No, Big Gar kicks over a kerosene lamp in the barn.
I owe the people of Lonelywood a great debt. Riza, especially.
Swift, Goliath culture holds a lot of esteem for visions. I don't want my vision to come to pass here. These are good people.
We will find out what they are planning before it happens. We have plenty to work towards.
Let's work towards.
Plenty of tiger tribe left to kill.
I am ready for that after a quick rest.
Yeah.
Quick
But
8 hours.
Nice long rest.
But
Bandages.
first, we need a whole bunch of antiseptic.
Yeah.
Just bathe in a vat of hand
So many
sanitizer.
Butterflies.
I thought we were going for good things right now.
It's gonna sting for a hot second, and then it's gonna keep stinging.
It's like that's not even acid damage. That's just pure radiant damage. At this point, it's just like it's just all
That's
over
that's
you.
psychic damage.
Oh.
You're doing psychic damage to
Actually
yourself.
torture.
So, and conveniently, in the span of this flashback, you have made your way back to Lonelywood, and as small for this town is, it is all like a flutter. Like you have never seen, especially Swift, you've never seen this town so alive. Like usually Lonelywood can be described as sleepy. You know, it's a sleepy, quaint little place. But now everyone's talking. Everyone's muttering about something.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be.
Yeah.
Let's hear something.
People were talking about like the brief dawn that arose over Icewind Dale, and other people are talking about how like no, it's like, you know, it was like a trick of the light or something like that. And someone's like, "What fucking light are you talking about?" You know, and stuff like that.
What light, Steve?
Yeah,
Such a Steve thing to say.
God damn it! This is so fucking you, Steve. God, give your balls a tug, Steve. Anyways,
Stop making this guy a fucking poppers.
you've been eating too much
Figure it
sugar
out.
cereal, Steve.
Figure it out.
But yeah, no, everyone's talking, and you know, and naturally, as you make your way into town, like the eyes kind of start to focus on you a bit, you know, and people are starting to connect dots that may or may not be there at all. However, Mittens, a snow raven, is that a thing? It is now. A snow raven comes by, and it lands precariously close to you, like unsettlingly close to you, like, you know, like as if it shouldn't be. And attached to its leg is a little scroll. Because I remembered a couple sessions back you wrote a letter to B. Pierce.
I did.
Yes.
I'm gonna just kind of slide over to the snow raven and just like look around and just slowly, low key grab the scroll and be like, "Okay, as you were."
and then it flies away as a how low key are we talking here, Mittens?
Oh, imagine.
It's gonna be
Is it like?
against the dex.
Yeah,
stealth
it's
check?
on a fence or something. I'm imagining like sitting next to us.
Okay, roll me a stealth check against Barry's perception.
This is definitely gonna be a
Please
joke.
do bad. Oh, no.
Oh,
That beats my
That
passive
is
perception.
insulting.
this is the perfect fucking handoff you've ever seen. As far as you guys know, like a raven just kind of flew right by Mittens. Like no one saw like Mittens going poop, and like plucking like the scroll from their legs.
I'll
or
take
anything.
this.
I think Swift
Yeah.
kind of has this attitude with Mittens at this point of just like Mittens can have his secrets. Like that's fine.
Fair. I just wanted to know if I could be like, "What's with the bird?"
I don't know. You saw it. Just flew by. I don't know. Don't know what's going on.
Yeah, trying
I mean,
to peck at
That's
all
what
my
birds
scratches.
do, man.
I mean, Swift's story is pretty killer, right, guys? Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, hey, you got another flashback while I read this.
Distraction.
The letter says Mittens. I never known you for someone that had a taste for lasagna, but if lasagna is what you're craving, the Lucky Liar is quite the hotbed for such delicate cuisines. Go there and ask the tavern keeper for the sommelier special with an emphasis on the house red. I'm sure she won't disappoint you.
Perfect. I love it.
And as that one flies, almost as if like to tag out a coworker, a snow owl. I know that's a real bird. I know that
It
one's real.
is. Yep.
Snow ravens maybe not, but a snow owl is.
I'm just picturing a raven with like a winter jacket.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, it's got like the bomber jacket on.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
I love
Okay.
that. Oh,
Oh, now okay, that's a thing. That's a thing.
dang.
A snow owl comes by, and this one is carrying a letter, and this one is not being inconspicuous at all. And this one drops the letter right there next to Octavio, and it's got a signed, it's got a wax seal on it. What does the House Cadenas wax seal look like, Octavio?
It looks like. Damn, you put me on
Is
spot.
it a-
flame with 2 golden wings?
Oh.
All right, there
I
we
was
go.
picturing a glass of
Lord.
water falling over, but
I'm gonna have to design that now.
a glass of water.
that sounds
right.
way cooler. though.
That's my house sigil. Okay.
All right. So what the Lucky Liar holds for Mittens and what this letter holds for Octavio, we're gonna have to find out next session. As we all decompress from this extremely stressful and
And
emotional
emotional.
session.
Surprisingly stressful.
I'm assuming there's a postal office here too.
At the Lonelywood?
Yeah.
No.
Well, we're going back to Tourmaline after this.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be a postal office?
Because
so
it's
tiny.
Lonelywood.
Yeah. I know.
It's in the name.
I mean,
they don't get mail.
Look at
No
me.
mail
I
here.
feel like
That's why they're so lonely.
This
In
bird
town
is
like a
mail
little-
only.
This bird is exhausted because of how far it had to fly to get.
Yeah.
If this place
I was-
had a postal
I was-
office,
Yeah.
sorry. If this place had a postal office, it would also triple as the like sheriff's office and like the town
Yeah.
museum. Like that's how
The tax
small. This,
collector
yeah, and it's all one person.
and
It's
the
all-
library. Yeah, it's the same with different hats.
Oh my god, I was definitely imagining like a Christmas themed post office. Just
That would be
a little
great.
Yes.
a little post office at the North
We get-
Pole
we
situation.
get a lot of letters to Santa.
There you go. Or the weird people that go to Christmas Florida to mail their Christmas letters every year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Gross.
weird.
People do that?
Yeah, I knew somebody that drove like an hour and a half to do that. It was weird.
Oh, that is weird.
So obviously
Lot of effort.
Octavio picks up the The letter. You just want to make sure that that's clear.
Yeah,
He just leaves it on the ground and walks away.
you just sit, you just leave it there, you trample on it.
It lands right where my blind spot is, so I don't see it.
You're just like on a fence post, like over here.
For my family again.
It's just like, Octavio, are you going to pick that up?
Pick one up. Huh?
What do you mean?
He drops it right into a nearby
Look with your
brazier.
special eye.
I was literally writing a new letter to Grandma, so that's funny. I guess I'll wait till I know what this one says.
All right. That's it. Go away. Go home.
Yeah,
That's it. It's over.
Yeah, that was
Thank
over.
you,
Get out of
everybody.
here. There's no post-credit
Joined
scene.
us once more for another session of
Another season.
another season. It feels like another session of Rime of the Frostmaiden. We'll be back next week with the continuation of our adventure. Also, we have a new episode today for our podcast, talking about all things board games.
Oh.
And the things we like.
For
It's a very
once.
chill one.
For
Yeah,
once,
it's a
we're
very
actually
chill-
talking board games.
It's that very chill episode. We didn't really want to do any homework, so we just talked about our favorite board games. And with that, I hope you guys had a good time, and have a wonderful rest of your week. As always, take care of yourself and keep on gaming. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.